Welcome. It's nice to have you here. I'm so glad you could come. This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Isn't it about time for somebody's favorite radio program?
Theater of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll juice you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rush, 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 get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened all right. You gotta see the show. It's a lot of fun. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 21st day of February, 2025. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. And that is it. Cheryl's still under the weather today, so I will be flying solo and hanging out with all you guys throughout the morning, having some fun, chit-chatting, having some coffee. Grab your coffee, have a little sip. Diving into the weekend with you guys here on card reading day. Now, I don't know if that's like tarot cards or if that's like just look at a card and say, oh, that's a 5 of hearts. Maybe it's read cards that have been given to you. Celebrants read and enjoy greeting cards they've been sent over the years. Do you save them? See, this is why I don't like greeting cards. I'm going to be 100% honest here. Okay? Cheryl has said before that I used to be a card person. I wasn't. We gave cards when we were married because when I met her, she was a card person. And I kind of flowed with the ocean into that, or however you flow, or we merged into that. It's one of those things. It really didn't matter either way to me, cards. It was nice when you get a card and it's signed by the kids and things like that. Those are always nice. But then you don't know what to do with them. Do you keep them? You know, put them in your closet? You put them in a box? Now I've got a whole stack of all these cards, some of which just say, you know, Merry Christmas, Mom and Dad. Have a good birthday. I mean, there's not really any big personal message in there. So I don't know what to do with them. And so I had a bunch of them. It was just, I had them in a drawer over the years. That's where I would put them because you don't want someone to see you throwing away the card they just gave you. But at the same time, do you keep cards? So then when Cheryl and I split, I threw them all in a bag. Those went in the closet when I moved into my house. And then when I just moved this last time, I finally went, you know what? What am I doing? What am I saving these for? Well, apparently I was supposed to save them for today. So then you pull them all out and you read them. Well, I'm just being truthful. I did not do that. I just tossed them. So now everybody knows. International Mother Language Day. Caregivers Day. Grain-free day. That would not be me. Sticky bun day. Okay. Like sticky buns? Because are those like the cinnamon roll kind of? Yeah. Okay. I like those. Like a Cinnabon thing. Yeah. I like those. They're good. National Women's Heart Day. Single tasking day. Okay. If there is anybody that can still single task, I don't know them. Everybody multitasks at this point. I know they say multitasking is difficult to focus, easier to make mistakes, 100%. Harder to be productive, sure. I don't know how to single task. Now, I try. It's one of those things that I'm working on here in 2025 is trying to work on my calendar so that when I sit down to do something, I focus on this thing until it's all the way done. Then I move to the next thing until it's all the way done. It is February 21st. I can realistically look at my phone's calendar and say I probably managed to do that 2 days this year. And it's one of those things that I keep moving. I check on myself every week and I look at my calendar and go, did you pull it off? Did you do this thing that you said was a big deal for 2025? 2 days. So, and World Kombucha Day, which I think is liquor. I think that's what it is. It's in a bottle, tropical, looks like it. Yeah, I think kombucha is some kind of booze. Let's see here. Oh, no, it's some kind of juice or something. Fermented, lightly effervescent, sweetened black tea drink. Okay, I was wrong. I thought it was liquor. It says it does have some health benefits, such as supporting the immune system and digestion. All right. Other potential benefits: probiotics, antioxidants, caffeine, B vitamins, and liver health. All right. Well, there you go. What am I thinking of then? Sambuca, maybe? Is that a drink? Ah, totally spelled different. An Italian liqueur with an anise flavor. Okay. Can be enjoyed in shots, cocktails, and other drinks. So there you go. So that's what I was thinking of was Sambuca. So all right. So kombucha's a healthy drink. So there you go. Those are all the things that we're celebrating today. As I mentioned, Cheryl's off again today. She is still not doing well. Started to feel a little better last night. I thought she may have turned a corner, but not as such. So hopefully get some rest, liquids, things like that over the weekend, and be back and ready to go on Monday. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get to yesterday's poll question. We'll wrap that up, and then we will dive into today's poll question on a Food Fight Friday. What will the battle be? We'll find out shortly here at Touhyville. Good morning.
When you think of diamonds, what comes to mind?
Getting engaged?
Your wedding day?
A favorite anniversary? Diamonds tend to be associated with special memories. The next time you hear the word diamonds, you need to think of Virks Fine Jewelry.
At Virks, we have the area's largest and finest selection, featuring hundreds of in-stock certified diamonds, all shapes and sizes, and specializing in a carat and larger.
And our prices and quality will meet or exceed anyone's, from the mall to the internet to even New York's Diamond District.
And for true expertise, Virks has Lafayette's only GIA graduate gemologist in residence, along with the area's only, and we do mean only, USPAP compliant jewelry appraiser.
Let Virks help make any occasion shine with the perfect diamond for your individual taste, style, and budget.
If you're serious about a diamond and serious about saving money, then you need to visit Virks Fine Jewelry. Seriously.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Virks.com.
With so much financial uncertainty, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Christine Bogan. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, let's work together to help ensure you're prepared for the future. After all, retirement isn't the end of the road. It's a new beginning. Call us at 3788. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Weighing my options in the morning can be a lot. Sweater or scarf, coffee or OJ, McGriddles or McMuffin. Well, at McDonald's, they're keeping my mornings simple and savory. See, I can grab 2 delicious breakfast sandwiches for just $6. The options? An iconic sausage McMuffin with egg and a savory sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles. So, if you're like me and wondering which breakfast sandwich should I dig into first, well, let McDonald's help you out. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal, single item, or regular price.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED because millions of men experience it, but not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. Well, Hims can help. Through Hims.com, you can get a full range of treatment options for ED, including daily or as-needed meds through a 100% online process. It all starts with an online intake form. Get started at hims.com/joy, and from there, a medical provider licensed in your state will determine if ED treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. Find the ED treatment that fits your needs with options up to 95% less than the brand names. Millions of men experience ED, but Hims can help. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
Huge news. Right now at Wendy's, you can get a Son of Baconator for just $3. I don't think you understand this situation. The Son of Baconator is only $3 for a limited time. You know, smoked bacon, rich melted cheese. That Son of Baconator is only $3. Thank you to whoever wished upon that star. For bacon that just won't quit, gotta be Wendy's.
U.S. price and participation may vary. Prices may be higher in Alaska and Hawaii, not valid on a combo or on third-party delivery platform.
Touhyville. Now with 2 Touhies and no waiting.
Turn on that radio and back here.
So, it's been a long week.
I'm so ready for this week to end.
Ready for the weekend.
End of the week?
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Friday? Already?
It's the weekend!
I heard that this show is like really good.
It's good. It's great. It's great. Let's begin. Do you happen to have the time?
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve Touhy with you here, hanging out on a Friday morning. It's Friday, everybody. We made it to the weekend. Thank you for spending your morning with me here on the Q and 98 Gold. I appreciate it. Portion of the show is brought to us by George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. They offer a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehab or long-term care. Each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Visit georgeaid.org to find out more, and also go and like George Aid Memorial on Facebook to find out about all the things that they're doing for folks in the area. Also, want to mention our friends over at Supercuts. Just walk in, get yourself a haircut today. You'll look super. Trust me. I know. I go there. Okay. Supercuts in Rensselaer and Lowell. They also have tanning available if that's your thing. So visit them in Rensselaer and Lowell. All right. Let's go take a look at our poll question from yesterday. We'll wrap that up and then we'll get to our Food Fight Friday poll question for today. So yesterday was Love Your Pet Day, which I'm very upset with myself. I never posted a picture. The day just got away from me. I was running around all afternoon and never got a chance to do it. And then by the time I got home, had dinner, totally forgot about it, that it was Love Your Pet Day. So so I appreciate all the folks that did throw their pictures up on there. Today's Love Your Pet Day. Do you have a pet? If yes, tell us what pets it was or that you have. 86% of you said yes, while 14% said no. Lots and lots of folks with comments about their pets. We love our pets on National Love Your Pet Day. Tiffany says one cat named Garfield and a bearded dragon named Bob. Let's see. There's a picture of Tiffany there with the bearded dragon hanging out. Gary with a picture of his Jack Russell Terrier, Tucker, in his Boilermaker jersey. Susie says, no pets now, but in the past we've had dogs, cats, parakeets, goldfish, and tiny lizards. All kinds of stuff. Julie says 2. Autumn. I have 6, but here's Silly, who made it on the calendar. Oh, very nice. Look at him in his little outfit. Very cool. And I love the name Silly. It's fantastic. Debbie says, Crazy Margie, adorable mutt. I love it. I love the pictures. Debbie's dog, Ernie Banks. Oh, look at him. Dee with her cat. What a cutie. Named Hunter. Sorry, I had to click on the extra reply there. Brandy, we have 3 very spoiled fur babies. A blue heeler named Nova. She's the boss. A rabbit named Rusty and a cat named Pumpkin. I love it. And then, she's got pictures here. All right. Oh, look at the rabbit. She says, Rusty just chilling. And then we've got, is that the puppy on the moped? All right. I'm going to do something here for a second because I'm an old man. So I have this super cool magnifying glass thing that I can look. I think that's a puppy. So and then the cat, Pumpkin mid jump. I love that you guys shared the pictures of your dogs. Carol with a Labradoodle named Ella and an Aussie Doodle that we rescued as a pup. Black Frank, Chocolate Ella, both are sweethearts. I love it. Lou with Odie and Darla. Elizabeth with Jasper. You know, a lot of folks naming their dogs Jasper in this area. I think that's really cool. I love it. Look at this. Oh. And here's Giuseppe. Look at that smile. So many cool puppies and cats here. Amy with her cat Emerald. Dale with his 4-year-old Chiweenie Spaniel named Manuel, a.k.a. Manny, spoiled rotten. Aren't they all? I mean, that's absolutely, when we say love our pet day, man, oh man, we love our pets. Julie with Pitbull Buddy. Today's his 2nd birthday. So many. My goodness. Thank you guys for all jumping in there and answering yesterday's poll question about loving our pet day. All right. Now, let's move on to today's poll question. On a Food Fight Friday, this is one I've been holding on to, and I thought today would be a fun one to do. Food Fight Friday, chicken edition. Now, there's so many different ways you can do chicken, okay? So I went with a bunch of them. And the question is, which way do you prefer? Somehow I put, which was do you prefer? So let's see if we can get in there and fix that right now while we're chit-chatting, because it will let me change the wording. It won't let me change anything in the actual question, I believe. So I could fix that little mess up. Okay. So which way do you prefer? Fried, grilled, baked, rotisserie, tenders, nuggets, or I don't like chicken. It's not my thing. So head to our Facebook page. You got the Q, 98 Gold, and the Touhyville Facebook page where you can go and answer the poll question and tell us on a Food Fight Friday, which do you prefer? Okay. Fried, grilled, baked, rotisserie, tenders, nuggets, or you don't like chicken at all. Head over there and answer the poll question. Speaking of all those places, we are streaming video on all those places. Looks like we got things fixed on 98 Gold as well. So we are up there and hanging out with you guys on video this morning. So I had some issues there yesterday, but we're good to go today. So you can catch us on all of our channels on Facebook, The Q, 98 Gold, and Touhyville. On TikTok, just look for Touhyville Show. And on YouTube, look for the Touhyville channel. You can find us on all of those things. Of course, like us. The other thing you can do is you can share our live and like it so that more people are able to see it. So if you share it on your page, people will be able to see it. If you like it, it'll pop up in more people's feeds. So we'll get more folks hanging out here in Touhyville. We'll take a break, come back, dive into what's happening here on a Friday morning. Thanks for hanging out.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, sunny skies with a high of 33. Tonight, clear and a low around 11. Saturday, sunny with a high near 34. Partly cloudy Saturday night and a low of 23. Sunday, partly sunny and a high up to 43. Mostly cloudy in the evening Sunday with a low around 33. Monday, partly sunny, a high all the way up to 52.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Immerse yourself in the nostalgic aroma of home-cooked meals at Royal Oak Family Restaurant. They offer a diverse menu from kitty delights to Italian fares, seafood specialties to endless options. Royal Oak offers daily specials and soups. Every Friday is a fish fry special with prime rib being offered every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Visit them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that everyone in the family can enjoy. Royal Oak Family Restaurant in Rensselaer, where meals become memories.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Head to Another Season in DeMott to find unique gifts for friends, family, and more. You may even find a little something for you, like I always do. At Another Season, you'll find Duke Cannon products for men and Capri Blue and Swan Creek candles to make your home smell amazing. The new patch bar is a great way to show off your personal style. Grab patches for things like hats, jackets, and koozies. They'll get all those patches put on your items right there in the store. Explore their gourmet selection of charcuterie essentials for that next get-together. No time to water your flowers? No problem with Forever Flowers. And they don't die.
Need a gift for any reason? Head to Another Season, 605 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Connect with them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive updates and inspiration.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brook, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services. Whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care, each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Touhyville. You know what they say? 2 Touhies are better than 1.
Is it Friday yet?
That's part of my job here as host is to tell you what day of the week it is.
My favorite day of the week is
Friday.
What day is today? Friday. You know what that means?
I want to be a DJ.
You do?
Woo! Let's go to work.
But boss, it's Friday.
Of course, it's freaking Friday.
It is Friday. Everybody got big plans for the weekend?
A fantastic show.
Let's get to it.
Showtime.
Steve Touhy with you here, hanging out. Sure, they say 2 Touhies are better than 1, but sometimes it's just got to be 1. Yeah, Cheryl's under the weather, still not feeling right. Don't know what it is. Didn't want to go out and get other people sick, so staying in bed, taking medicine, getting rest. We're powered up this morning like we are every morning by Jasper County REMC. Visit jasperremc.com to find all kinds of good stuff there. Energy-saving tips. You can visit the Jasper County REMC Hub, Smart Hub, where you can pay your bill, find out about outages in the area, and more. Or go and like them on Facebook. If you went there right now, you'd find out that Electronics Recycling Day is Saturday, April 12th. More details to come. So there you go. Also, want to mention our friends over at Jasper County Community Services. So many great things that they do for folks in the area. Man, oh man. I mean, I'm just telling you. They do such a good job for those 55 and older in the community. Okay. Today is No One Eats Alone. Okay. Bring a friend to lunch. It's at 11:30. Bring a friend who hasn't been to Rensselaer Senior Center and receive a free meal for both of you. Reserve your lunch. That was by February 7th, so you can't go back in time. Got to go back in time. But if you want more information, you can always call them, 219-866-4333, or just come on by. Enjoy lunch and fellowship. Make new friends today at the Rensselaer Senior Center. Now, next Wednesday, check this out. Carnival games at noon. It's National Carnival Day. What better way to celebrate them with some of the carnival games right here at your local senior center. Head up for some games and prizes. Come early and enjoy lunch with your peers before the games. So make lunch a part of your day. Lunch is served at 11:30 for a $2 donation. So that's next Wednesday. Now, that's at the Rensselaer Senior Center. Fozzie Senior Center is doing all kinds of cool things. Like, how about Shake It Up Thursdays? Milkshakes, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry for just $2. That's fun. They're also looking for card players. Find out more about that. Call 219-987-7909. That's at the Fozzie Senior Center in DeMott. Fozzie Senior Center and Jasper County Senior Center, Fozzie Senior Center and Rensselaer Senior Center are all part of Jasper County Community Services. So that's what they do for folks in the area that are 55 and older. Just doing wonderful things for all those folks. All right, let's see what's happening.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
There's a campaign now to make Bigfoot California's official mythical creature. They say it's between Bigfoot and a vegan who never talks about being a vegan. Mythical creature doesn't exist. News stories covered by AI contain errors almost half the time. Although since I got this story from there, it's probably more like 75%. Probably just, that's AI, not really good with news. Americans are cutting back on buying eggs because of their exorbitant cost, which is why most Americans' breakfast consists of bacon with a side of bacon. Sounds good to me. What are you guys having for breakfast? I was going to do some bacon. Then you want to do some bacon alongside that? Yeah, sounds good. Let's do that. U.S. News and Wallet Hub named Memphis, Tennessee, the most dangerous city in the U.S. You can tell it's a tough town, too. Girl Scouts there say, buy some cookies or I'll cut you. Kids play a new game called Glock, Paper, Scissors. Yeah. Rough area. Gap stores only carry orange jumpsuits there. So it's a rough area. A Chilean man was briefly swallowed by a whale while kayaking. At least that's what he told his wife when he got home, because he didn't want to explain that he was just out drunk with the guys. No, honey, you're not going to believe it. I got swallowed by a whale for like an hour. Craziest thing, but I'm okay. Don't worry. Pete Hegseth has ordered the Pentagon to draw up plans for annual budget cuts, though he's made it clear that happy hour Fridays are off limits. Yeah, no, we're not cutting that. It's part of the fun. The trailer for Cheech and Chong's last movie was released last week. As the title implied, this will be their final joint venture. Get it? Cheech and Chong, joint. Listen, they're not all winners, okay? Amazon is now in charge of the James Bond franchise. They own the James Bond franchise. So that was the last James Bond you'll ever see where the villain is a bald industrialist plotting world domination. No more. Jeff Bezos is like, no, that's the good guy. And lastly, a woman is divorcing her husband for booing at Taylor Swift during the Super Bowl. I think it goes without saying as well, she wants custody of their 100 cats. Having fun here on a Friday morning. Thank you guys for getting up and hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Christine jumping in. Good morning, Steve. I hope Cheryl feels better soon. Me too, Christine. I hope whatever this is just pushes out of her. I'm glad that she didn't have to deal with it while the kids were here. But, man, it just seems like it just came on like a freight train on Thursday. So like overnight Wednesday into Thursday. We were talking about yesterday being National Love Your Pet Day. Now, of course, animals are more than just our pets. Some of them are emotional support animals. There is a woman in South Jersey in a battle right now with her homeowners association over her emotional support chickens. This is Lori Smith and her lawyer talking about it.
We received an email from the board saying that we weren't allowed to have them, we weren't allowed to have our coop, and that we needed to get rid of them immediately. And then they served us with a lawsuit. And we've been in court ever since. It's almost 3 years now.
During depositions, opposing counsel was asked Lori, do you kiss your chickens? And I mean, I think that kind of shows, to your point, that, yeah, people aren't taking this seriously because it's chickens, it's cute, it's a little funny, it's a little odd.
Yes, you're right on all of those things. It's funny, it's cute, it's a little odd. And listen, I'm no doctor. Okay? Are they really? At some point, you just got to sit down and go, are these really your emotional support chickens, or do you just like raising chickens and you're trying to save money on eggs? Which is okay. Because I got to tell you, if I had chickens and I was getting the eggs from them, emotionally, I would feel better when I go to the grocery store to not have to pay, $5 for a dozen or $6 for a dozen eggs. I'd feel a lot better about that. So I also, if I'm going to be honest, I don't really understand the whole idea of homeowner associations. I guess I wouldn't want to be a part of that kind of community. If I go through the trouble of buying a house, getting a mortgage, I'm the owner, I don't want to have to deal with other weird rules that some group of weirdos on a board have decided. My other question would be, was she already living there with her emotional support chickens before they came? And because it sounds like, from what she's saying, we received a letter saying we couldn't have our chickens anymore.
We received an email from the board saying that we weren't allowed to have them, we weren't allowed to have our coop, and that we needed to get rid of them immediately. And then,
so I'm trying to figure out, did you have them already? Or did you go and build this coop after you were living there? Let's see. Okay, timeline. In a letter dated June of 22, the Homeowners Association says the board first denied her request for a coop a month prior. Whoops. Now, here's the other side. If you're going to choose to live in a thing like this that has an own homeowners association, you do have to follow the rules. It's life. I know. No one likes the rules when they apply to them. I get it. No one likes when they have to change their thing because the other people said so. No one wants rules. It's what I was just talking about. If I bought a house, I would not want to be in a homeowners association thing where someone could just drive by and go, I'm sorry, your fence posts are 3 inches too high. You're going to have to cut those down. I don't want to be a part of that. So they denied her request for a coop a month earlier. It says the couple's documents failed to show why Lori needed chickens specifically for a therapeutic need instead of an animal that could be kept in their home, and why multiple chickens are needed. Okay. It also cited safety issues, saying the chickens would attract wild animals. Well, I don't know about that. Wild animals can come for any reason. I've been driving down College Avenue, busy street in Rensselaer, and seeing a deer just walking around on somebody's lawn. She says we had to hire a lawyer because they got lawyers involved. We couldn't be unrepresented. They were going back and forth and waiting for some communication, and then they served us with a lawsuit. We've been in court ever since. She said 3 years they've been dealing with this. Also, I don't want to deal with this for 3 years. What's wrong with you people? Over chickens? I don't know. Weird. So, Lori says that they were ordered by a judge to remove her 5 emotional support chickens and their backyard coop by early April. The latest legal twist in her battle with her homeowners association in Mickleton, New Jersey. She said, I was told by a board member we would be able to have chickens, Smith explained. We needed permission from our immediate neighbors, which we obtained. No issues. Backstory, it says here, so we obtained our chickens, and about 6 weeks in, I noticed a significant and profound impact in a positive way in my symptoms of PTSD, and I just thought this is the greatest thing. This is a miracle. This is wonderful. But then came the order from her HOA that the chickens had to go. She said we received an email, which we heard from her statement before. All right. I mean, if the neighbors aren't bothered by it, why is the homeowners association so worried about it? If my neighbor on the left and my neighbor on the right, sometimes people just get a little too involved in stuff. Oh, I'm not allowing this. They can't have their chickens over there. Those crazy chickens, they're just going to go everywhere with all these crazy chickens getting into things. No one needs any of that. I'm going to call somebody about this. We need to get rid of these chickens. Can't have that. Now, speaking of chickens, that's our poll question today. I don't think Lori would want to answer the poll question today, asking how do you prefer your chickens? Fried, grilled, baked, rotisserie, tender, nuggets. Don't like chicken. I guess maybe I should have put emotionally supportive. Tiffany says, good morning, Steve. Happy Friday. Hope Cheryl is feeling better. And Madison says, good morning as well. Have a great day. You too. Madison, stay warm out there. We're going to turn a corner for a little bit, though. So right now, 7 feels like 3 below. Okay? But check this out. Monday, we're supposed to see a high of 52. That's delightful. 40s a lot of days next week. I love it. Michael says, morning, Steve. You need one of those sitcom laugh buttons for jokes when Cheryl isn't there. You know, okay. Or use it when she is there to torment her. LOL. All right. You know what? I hear you, Michael. It is, I will tell you, as of October, I have been doing this for 31 years, radio. On and off a little bit, for running off to do stand-up and things of that nature, losing a job here and there. But then, I hopped on the internet for years. And so it is one of the strangest things in the world to do a talk type show like this in a room by yourself. Absolutely 100%. So, like, if I knew Cheryl was going to have time off, I might get someone in here to fill in. But when it comes up that she's sick, like she texted me this morning at about 3:30 and just said she couldn't make it. As of last night, she wasn't feeling good. She was trying to decide. She always wants to do the show. So to sit in a room by yourself, I mean, for those that have been in the studio, the studio is not that big. So to sit in a room by yourself is very odd, and just sit and talk into a piece of metal. It is a really odd thing to do. Now, it does help, I'm not going to lie, that when you guys comment on the video and things like that, I mean, I know you're all with me. I know you're all hanging out. But it is a very weird feeling speaking into just a piece of metal in a room by yourself, pretending it's a human being. So it's one of those things that took me a while when I first got into radio to get used to. The idea of when you're doing it by yourself. Most times you have some kind of co-host, some kind of sidekick, somebody there with you hanging out. But when you do the show by yourself, which I've done multiple times in my career, I did a talk show in Kankakee for a while, where it was 3 hours by myself. Then I got a guy who was in the sales department to come in, but he was only allowed to come in when his sales day was done. So I was on from 3 to 6. He would come in from 4:30 to 6. So he was on for half the show. When I did internet radio, I did a talk show by myself. And that was even weirder because we built a space in our garage, because I would start, getting ready for the show at 5:30 in the morning. The show started at 6, just like this. When I did internet radio, it did the same way, 6 to 9. And so the rest of the house was sleeping. We didn't have a soundproof room. So we built this little area out in the garage where I would do the show. And in the beginning, again, just standing there in my garage talking to myself. And it wasn't video like this. It was just radio. So it felt very odd. And then my friend Tony, who's got an internet radio station consisting of all Chicago comedians. It's called Chicago Comedy Scene. You can check that out if you like comedians. ChicagosComedyScene.com is the website. And so then he started doing the show with me every day. First it started, he would do it for an hour a day, and then he went off to his day job. And then he changed things up and started doing the show from 6 to 9, and then went off to his other day job. So anyway, Tiffany says, so weird not seeing her in the morning. It is. It's very odd. So to give you guys an idea, I moved my camera so that when I'm looking straight ahead, that's where it's at. So I'm looking at you guys. But then if I go to check out your comments, you'll see if you're watching the video, I turn my head, and it's very weird to see myself on the video, knowing that it's just me by myself. Very odd. So anyway, none of that is why you called. But I agree, Michael. Maybe we'll have to come up with some kind of laugh thing for when I'm for when I'm trying to be funny, so that I feel like I'm funny. Let's see if we can find something on online here. Let's see if they've got, maybe like you said, one of those old TV show laugh tracks from sitcom. Let's see here. We can get this to work. Okay. So let's see. Do I have my all right, let's see if I could one of my jokes from before. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's see here. So the trailer for Cheech and Chong's last movie was released this week. As the title implies, this will be their final joint venture. I think that could work. I think that could work, Michael. I think that's I think that could I could see that working. Just saying. I could see that I have to put that on a little button or something, but I think I could see that that doing the job. Just give us a little bit of a laugh, and then so that I have. Michael says perfect. See, then it's there for whenever I need it. Just throughout the morning, I make a little joke, and we're all set. I think that could do it. Christine says you should get a whoopee cushion too for extra laughs. Well, listen, I'm all for that. I think those noises are always funny. Let's see how that works. Non-existent producer Fred is about to sit down and put down a whoopee cushion on his chair. I think that could work. I think we're on to something here. And trust me, that won't get annoying at all. That won't bother anybody throughout the morning. I won't get calls or emails or anything that's bothering people. Tiffany says you need to record Cheryl so you have her for days like today. Right. Just take her thing. Now, we actually do have the ability. We could do this with AI. I could take Cheryl's voice and add it to AI, and then I could tell it to say whatever I want. And that's then I could really have a lot of fun on days when she's not here. So I don't know that she would go for that or appreciate that, but it is possible to do. So all right, let's take a break. When we come back, it's very possible. Also, sitting in a room talking to yourself with a piece of metal, or just talking to a piece of metal, you may lose your mind as well. So we'll take a break. We'll come back. We got Frank with sports. We got Find the Big Deal with Strachan Van Til. So stick around.
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Rios Granite specializes in granite and quartz countertops. You'll get luxury that matches your unique style. Enjoy an exquisite and functional outdoor space perfect for entertaining or relaxing with Rios outdoor kitchens or barbecue grill islands. Rios Granite has a diverse range of options for patio flooring that's durable for the Midwest winters and looks incredible too. Visit their brand new showroom at 8231 South 650 West, just south of St. Joe's, or explore online at riosgranite.com. Like and follow them on Facebook and Instagram. Book your appointment today. Rios Granite, sculpting stone, shaping homes. Se habla español.
With Fidelity Wealth Management, a dedicated advisor gets to know you and your goals to build a comprehensive plan to help grow and protect your wealth. Backed by a team of specialists, they'll analyze all your accounts, even the ones they don't manage, to keep an eye on taxes and provide proactive portfolio insights that can help you unlock your wealth's full potential. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Member NYSE SIPC.
My brother-in-law died suddenly, and now my sister and her kids have to sell their home. That's why I told my husband we could not put off getting life insurance any longer. An agent offered us a 10-year, $500,000 policy for nearly $50 a month. Then we called SelectQuote. SelectQuote found us identical coverage for only $19 a month, a savings of $369 a year.
Whether you need a $500,000 policy or a $5 million policy, SelectQuote could save you more than 50% on term life insurance.
For your free quote, call SelectQuote at 1-800-635-3311. That's 1-800-635-3311. Or go to SelectQuote.com. 1-800-635-3311. That's 1-800-635-3311.
SelectQuote. We shop. You save. Full details on example policies at selectquote.com/commercials.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer. The Q.
Separate Check of News. This Check of News brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
Just before noon yesterday, the Jasper County coroner Andy Boersma released the name of the man found deceased at a residence on Milroy Avenue in Rensselaer last Monday afternoon as 71-year-old Phil Nagel. Boersma said the man was identified by family and that autopsy results are pending. City police also stated the investigation is continuing, that a suspect is in custody, and that there was no danger to the public. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office and Indiana State Police were contacted to assist city law enforcement. Rensselaer authorities stated more information is expected to be forthcoming. The Rensselaer Volunteer Fire Department set a near record of fire runs in 2024. Fire Chief Kenny Hahn has information on some of his department's statistics from last year.
2024, the Rensselaer Fire Department responded to 316 runs compared to 2014 at 174 runs. Our average response time from the time of dispatch to the time that first truck is on scene is approximately 7 minutes and 12 seconds. 2024 would go down as the second busiest year that we've had.
Fire Chief Hahn said the department is always looking for more firefighters. To find out more, call 219-866-5040. The Jasper County Fair Association is in the planning stage for a new multi-use show arena that will be much larger than the current facility, fully enclosed, and overset the current building. Jasper County Commissioners President Reen Bontrager said the Fair Board had a request.
The Commissioners provided to the Fair Board a letter of support for them to do a feasibility study for the proposed multi-function, multi-event building that they'd like to have. It would serve as a show arena, but also for other events throughout the year. Right now, they're needing to do a study to see what the feasibility is, and so the Commissioners provided a letter of support.
For those wishing to make a donation toward the effort, there is an account set up at Alliance Bank. The 7 rural township trustees of the Rensselaer Central School District are accepting applications to be considered for a board appointment from District 4. To be considered, you must reside outside the city limits east of US 231 and south of State Road 114. This would be a 4-year appointment beginning July 1st. The position is currently held by Mark Jordan. Interested applicants should submit a letter of intent with a short resume to the township trustees by March 24th. Addresses may be obtained by contacting Hanging Grove trustee Lance Strange at 219-863-0571 or by contacting your own township trustee Interviews will take place in early April. Parents, college-bound seniors, and independent students needing help completing the free application for financial student aid form, known by the acronym FAFSA, should know that College Goal Sunday is this Sunday. This event will be held at 39 sites around the state, including Rensselaer Central High School. Parents, guardians, and independent students 24 years of age or older should take the completed 2023 federal tax returns and W-2s to the event. The events begin around Indiana at 2 p.m. Sunday local time. The only location in the Jasper, Newton, White, Pulaski, and Benton counties area is Rensselaer, but for a list of other locations, go to collegegoalsunday.org. Enjoy your day and your weekend. Stay safe as well. I'm Russ Martin.
Do you have a will or trust? Have you prepared end-of-life directives? Hi, this is Ned Tonner, reminding you of the importance of planning ahead. I offer affordable will and trust packages, which include business and healthcare power of attorneys and living wills. Don't be caught unprepared. Let's get started today on your future.
Ned Tonner Attorney at Law is located on West Washington Street in Rensselaer, across from Milroy Park. Call 866-8888 to schedule your appointment. Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
88-year-old Pearl Schoon Hoffman of Wheatfield passed away on Thursday, February 13th. Visitation will take place today from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. at First Church near Wheatfield, followed by funeral services for Pearl Schoon Hoffman at 11 a.m. at First Church, officiated by Pastor John Hill. At 1:30 p.m. Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer. A funeral mass for Phil Nagel will be held following at 2 p.m. Central Time at St. Augustine Catholic Church, with Father Rick Nagel officiating. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to the Carnegie Players of Rensselaer or the Maintenance Fund at St. Augustine Catholic Church. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 64-year-old Dennis Wilson of Maderaeville passed away on Sunday, February 9th. A celebration of life for Dennis Wilson will be held at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday at Frame Mortuary, Corey Albright Chapel, Maderaeville. Memorial contributions may be made to the American Cancer Society or Pulaski Animal Center. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Corey Albright Chapel, Maderaeville. 79-year-old Jenny Cooper of Valparaiso passed away on February 19th. Friends may call from 1 until 4 p.m. on Sunday, February 23rd at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Services for Jenny Cooper will be held at Boersma Funeral Home, 4 p.m. on Sunday. Interment will take place at Roselawn Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the family. 85-year-old Edna Riley of Wheatfield passed away on February 18th. Friends may call from 10 a.m. until noon on Tuesday, February 25th at Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield. Services for Edna Riley will be held at Boersma Funeral Home at noon on Tuesday. Interment will take place in the DeMott Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to your local food pantry. 82-year-old Carol Pete Peck of Lafayette passed away on February 12th. A memorial service for Pete Peck will be held on Saturday, April 12th, from noon until 2 p.m. Eastern Time at Jane's Gourmet Deli in Lafayette. Burial will take place at Goodland Cemetery and will be held privately. Arrangements entrusted to Gertz Windler and Keller Funeral Homes, Brook Chapel. Condolences may be expressed at kellerfh.com. 69-year-old Kent Sisson of Morocco passed away on Saturday, February 15th. No public services will take place. Steinke Funeral Home in Rensselaer is handling cremation arrangements. In lieu of flowers, contributions in Kent Sisson's memory may be made to St. Jude, the Salvation Army, or Santa's Chefs. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at SteinkeFuneralHome.com. 78-year-old William Elmer Hahn of Park Forest, Illinois, passed away on Tuesday, February 4th. Private gravesite services and burial for William Elmer Hahn, Culver Masonic Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to St. Mary of the Lake Catholic Church. Online tributes may be offered at FrameMortuary.com. Local arrangements have been entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. 59-year-old Timothy Tim Voorhees of Winnemac passed away on Wednesday, February 19th. Cremation will take place at Frame Crematory in Winnemac. The family will host a celebration of life of Tim Voorhees at a later date. Private burial will take place. Memorial contributions may be made to the Winnemac Volunteer Fire Department or Haven Hospice. Online tributes may be offered at FrameMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, sunny skies with a high of 33. Tonight, clear and a low around 11. Saturday, sunny with a high near 34. Partly cloudy Saturday night and a low of 23. Sunday, partly sunny and a high up to 43. Mostly cloudy in the evening Sunday with a low around 33. Monday, partly sunny, a high all the way up to 52.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Pleasant. Good Friday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprankle. Beginning with hockey, Team Canada proving themselves as the best squad in the NHL's first ever Four Nations face-off tournament, which ended Thursday with the title game in Boston, earning the championship by downing Team USA in overtime 3-2. The feat achieved in sudden death OT on a Connor McDavid goal at the 8:18 mark. Jordan Binnington with 31 saves in net for Team Canada. For Team USA, they got their goals from Brady Tkachuk and Jake Sanderson. To boys high school basketball, Friday's docket of local games features the fifth place game of the Hoosier Conference crossover tournament for Benton Central at Tipton. Kankakee Valley's on the road with Hanover Central. North White makes the short trek up US 421 to West Central, while Tri-County's at home pairing up against Faith Christian. It's the IHSAA tournament state finals in boys high school wrestling, jump-starting Friday at Gainsbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, a two-day event which will conclude Saturday. Two area participants help making up the field in the 120-pound weight class, Joseph Mendoza from Benton Central, while representing North White, Lincoln Frazee in the 144-pound weight class. Women's college basketball from Thursday, an impressive win for Indiana. The unranked Hoosiers at home bump 8th-ranked Ohio State 71-61. Top-ranked Notre Dame demolishes host Miami 82-42 at 24-2 overall, and still perfect in the ACC at 15-0. The Lady Fighting Irish have now won 19 straight. In a showdown of two programs within the top 25, Illinois ranked 25th loses at third-ranked UCLA 70-55. The Lady Fighting Illini see their 8-game winning streak halted. Illinois State now winners of 3 in a row after a 66-63 home victory over Belmont. A couple of women's college basketball games slated for Friday. Valparaiso welcomes in Evansville. Indiana State visits Illinois Chicago. To the NBA, Bulls back to business following the All-Star break, however, still remaining in the loss column, down for the fifth consecutive game here on the short end of a 113-111 final in overtime to the host New York Knicks. Bulls outscored by the Knicks 9-7 in OT. Leading the Bulls with 27 points, Josh Giddey, who also had a double-double, 16 rebounds. Knicks big guy Karl Anthony Towns, a game-high 32 points. He also had a double-double with 18 boards. Pacers on Thursday also returning to the floor after the All-Star layoff. Winners at home, 127-113 over the Memphis Grizzlies. Tyrese Halliburton had a Pacer-high 22 points off a double-double by just 1 assist. Grizzlies rookie center and former Purdue star Zach Edey had just 5 points but led the Grizzlies in rebounds with 11. MLB spring training, the Cactus League opener for the Cubs on Thursday in Glendale, Arizona, resulting in a 12-4 win over the Los Angeles Dodgers. Cubs will host the Dodgers Friday in Mesa. Lastly, this Touhyville Media Sports Programming reminder, Saturday, that's tomorrow on Bear Country 104.5 FM. It's the Rensselaer Central Lady Bombers basketball team in semi-state play from Logansport High School. The Lady Bombers will match up against Sheridan in the semifinal round. Pregame around 10:45 a.m. Central. Tip-off tentatively 11 a.m. Central. If the Lady Bombers win, Bear Country 104.5 FM will then carry the championship game with a scheduled tip-off time of 7 p.m. Central. Once again, it's the Rensselaer Central Lady Bombers in semi-state from Logansport. Logansport on Bear Country 104.5 FM. And that's a look at your sports for this Friday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Let's play Find the Big Deal with Stragan Mantell. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price today on General Mills cereal, 8 to 12 ounce, on sale this week at Stragan Mantell. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on the General Mills cereal this week, and you'll be entered in for a chance to win a $50 gift card from Stragan Mantell and Touhyville. 219-866-4104.
Taxes was taxing. Now taxes is relaxing when you file for free.
I can file for free? TurboTax Free Edition. Roughly 37% of filers qualify. Simple Form 1040 returns only. See if you qualify at turbotax.com/free. I can file for free.
Now this is taxes. File for free with TurboTax Free Edition and get your maximum refund. No schedules except for earned income tax credit, child tax credit, and student loan interest. See if you qualify at turbotax.com/free.
Shopping with your parents can be embarrassing.
Why would they sell jeans with holes in them? I'm going to speak to the manager.
Mom!
That hoodie is giving. You should get it. YOLO.
Thanks to the Chase mobile app, your kid can shop independently while you keep an eye on their spending. So you can go from
We can be twinsies
to
how was shopping? Saw you stayed on budget.
Thanks, Mom. Freedom for kids, control for parents. That's family banking from Chase.
Account subject to approval. Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank N.A. member FDIC.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Congratulations to Joe in Rensselaer. He got in to let me know that General Mills cereal, 8 to 12 ounce, on sale this week. 2 for $4 when you buy 2 at Stragan Mantell. Ordering groceries is easier than ever. You can do it online now at StraganMantell.com. So you get your in-store sale prices. You can set it up for pickup or delivery. So pickup, they do the shopping for you. You go in and pick it up, okay? Delivery, have it dropped off at your home, or your business, whatever it is. They do that. You still get the online coupons, reward points, and more. Stragan Mantell, life made simple. Food made easy. Made easy. Food made easy is what we're looking for. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card. We're going to draw the winner later on this morning. Good luck.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
What are those?
I brought the new Multiply the Money scratch-offs from the Hoosier Lottery. With multiple ways to play, they multiply the fun.
Get ready to reel in multiple chances to win up to $500,000. Please play responsibly.
Hello? Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage, and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
97.7 The Q.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies, no waiting.
Exactly what is this?
It's a freaking weekend.
Sure it is.
Yeah, it's feeling like a Friday for sure. All right. Today is one of my favorite days.
Thank God it's TGIF.
Really? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Are we live?
Count it down. Go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let the show begin.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve Touhy with you here, hanging out, doing our thing on a Friday morning. Happy Friday, everybody. Sorry, there is waiting for a Touhy because it's only me. Usually it's 2 Touhies, no waiting, but no, today it is just me flying solo. Thanks for hanging out this morning. We appreciate it. Portion of the show is running brought to us by Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Check out the movies that they've got going there. Let's go take a look what they've got. New movies come out on Thursdays. Usually they have movies there Wednesday through the weekend. You can see Monkey, Unbreakable Boy, Paddington in Peru, Captain America, Brave New World. Maybe I'll go see that today. 2:15 showing. Cheryl's not feeling good anyway. She doesn't want to see that. I'll run over and check out Captain America. Hard Eyes and Dogman also there at the theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Also want to mention our friends over at Ed White Auto Sales in Rensselaer. It's new to you at 1105 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer. Visit Ed White Auto Sales and grab yourself a vehicle that's new to you. They sell quality vehicles and have since 1972. You can find out more at edwhiteautosales.com. Stop by in person or just simply go and online. Check it out at or their Facebook page as well. All right. So before the break, we were joking around about the idea of with Cheryl gone, I need a laugh track. So I've got that ready to go. If I make a funny joke, Steve Dewey, knock knock, who's there? Orange, you glad I didn't say banana? So we're all set there, okay? Now, I mentioned that we do have the ability to play around with the AI. Now, I would not say by any means is it perfected though. Okay, so but we could try, and I could have Cheryl say whatever I want. So let's see how this works.
Steve, you are so good at radio. I am so lucky to be here with you.
See, that sounds like a robot version of Cheryl. I don't know that one that really works. I don't know. It's a little weird.
Steve, you are so good at radio. I am so lucky to be here with you.
Well, that one sounded exactly the same. Wait a minute. Let's see if I could play around with it. I don't know that it works.
Steve, you're so good at radio. I am so lucky to be here with you.
Oh, that sounded like Cheryl, like from New York. You're so good at radio. Yeah, that one made her voice all deep and stuff. But I can have some definite fun with it this morning. Like I was talking about the idea of going to the movies. Let's see. I know this is great for radio, but I'm having fun myself. Let's see if this if I can get this to work. All right, let's see here. Give it a little exaggeration. Let's see if or expression, I guess they want you to throw in there. Let's see how this works. So I'm thinking about going to see Captain America, Brave New World. What do you think, Cheryl?
Steve, you should go to the movies.
All right. Well, she said I should go. It's I don't know what made it go so deep. So I don't know that's gonna work this morning. Let's see here. Kevin jumping in says, good morning. Needing some good thoughts and vibes this morning. Working on a big water leak behind the laundromat in Francisville. Kevin, sorry for that. Good luck to you. Hope it all goes well. That is not fun on a freezing cold Friday morning. So we are sending good thoughts and good vibes your way. All right, let's see what we got going here. So if you're watching on video, I'm going to share this video so you guys can see it. It was on Instagram. A reporter is celebrating her 3-year anniversary of getting hit by a car on live television. And I watched this morning. So let me see if I can do the screen share thing so you guys can see it on video. Okay. This happened while they were doing the show, and it's pretty scary. Oh boy!
Oh my gosh! I just got hit by a car, but I'm okay. I just got hit by a car, but I'm okay, Tim.
That's the first for you
I'm
on
okay.
TV, Tori.
Woo! We're all good. Are you okay? I'm okay. Yeah, that's live TV for you. It's all good.
What? Hey, newsman guy! Does nothing faze you? Your reporter out on the street talking to you from the news story just fell out of camera getting hit by a car. For those watching on video, you can see him totally stone-faced. Well, that's live TV for you. I'm sorry, what? No concern. No, are you okay? No, we better get somebody out there. Nothing? Well, that's live TV for you, kids. I'm sorry, but our reporter was just run over by a car. We'll have to get back to that story in just a little bit. Now, let's go to Tawny with the weather. I mean, what? He doesn't react at all.
Good. I actually got hit by a car in college too, just like that.
Wow.
I am so glad I'm okay.
Yeah.
You're okay. You're okay. We're all good. This is you know what? It's one
sure
woman
you're
band.
okay, Tori?
We're good, Tim. Man,
sure you're
you
okay?
are so sweet and you are okay. It is all good.
Okay, what? Oh my God! I mean, it's got to be her adrenaline going. But I'm okay. We're okay. You're all okay. We're okay. I'm good. Are all of my pieces here? What? Holy mackerel! I mean, I walk into the ottoman in our living room barefoot. I have more of a reaction than this. This kid just got hit by a car. What in the world is going on? I'm okay. You're okay. We're all okay. Everyone's okay. We're good to go. We're all set. Kevin says, "Now that's a bad day at work." See, there you go, Kevin. I was just trying to put your day into perspective. That was my plan there. There you go. Now at least it's not as bad. Nobody hit Kevin with a car while he's trying to fix this leak. Okay, he's got it bad enough. Melissa says, "Good morning." Good morning, Melissa. Thank you for hanging out with us. Yeah, that was so weird. She's just like, "Oh, we're all okay."
Oh, Lord.
So you
it's my last week on the job, and I think this would happen.
So you were bumped
specifically
in.
to me, Tim.
Were you bumped down low?
I'm trying to speak there, Tori. I don't know why you're continuing to talk about this as if it's some big deal to you. I had to sit here and watch this happen. Let me talk first, okay? I'm the big time news guy.
Oh, Tori, or were you hit up high? I couldn't really tell from the look.
I'm a very good news guy, but I don't really know what's going on. I don't see things very well. I was watching, and then all of a sudden you were not there. So I wasn't sure if you were underneath the car or what was happening, but I had to fill for almost 3-4 seconds there before I knew what was happening.
Oh, I don't even. Do you know if I was bumped down, low, or up high, sir?
I just saw you disappear.
I don't even know. I don't even know, Tim. My whole life just flashed before my eyes.
Yeah, that's got to be adrenaline. She's losing her mind. I don't know what happened, Tim. Well, if you could check with some folks around there and get back to us, we'll add to the story a little bit later on. That's our own Tori out there who just was hit by a car. If you're just checking in, our own news person was hit by a car. It was quite devastating for myself being here in the studio, having to see that. It was really hard on me.
But this is live TV and everything's okay. I thought I was in a safe spot, but clearly we might need to move the camera over a bit. Yeah. So let me do that.
Okay, this is also where was this at? She was working at an NBC affiliate in West Virginia. So this is obviously a small affiliate because she's setting up her own camera on track. She doesn't have a cameraman. Otherwise, maybe he would have said, "Hey, watch out for that car." You would think maybe, I don't know, the news guy, Tim, Tori, you might want to watch behind you. It looks as though there's a car approaching your. Oh, good. It got you. Sorry about that. Should have said something sooner. Oh, my. But yeah, she's got to move her own camera. So I should probably move the camera over here so I'm not going to get hit again.
You're in now. Just to set the stage for you once again, Tori's in an area right now. There's been a water main break, so there are emergency vehicles around there, and a lot of times what we have seen in those kind of.
I'm sorry, Tori. I don't know why you're laughing so hard. This is a very serious news moment here. You see, Tori's out there where there was a water main break, and there's lots of emergency vehicles around. Crazy things going on, and as you can see, some of those wild things are. Tori was hit by a car. Let's go back to Tori.
Kind of situations are in when emergency vehicles are around. There's a lot of confusion from people about drivers about where to go. So it's possible
people
that's
get
what
distracted a little bit.
Yeah. Sorry.
Do TV news people think that we're stupid? Well, you better explain to the folks out there that sometimes when there's emergency vehicles, things can be a little confusing for everyone. And really, hopefully they will watch out for, pedestrians and or people standing there with a big giant camera in front of them next time. But in the meantime, our Tori is okay. It looks as though her leg is sticking up in the air behind her. But other than that, everything seems to be in working order, Tori.
You didn't even see the car coming.
that woman was so nice, though.
Yeah.
That woman was so nice. She was the nicest person who ever hit me. She was the super nicest. What did you expect her to do? Hop out and go, "Hey, what are you doing in the middle of the road?" Well, Tori, perhaps next time we won't do that cut to you in the middle of the road. By the way, maybe this will be the last time that we send our weatherman out to stand in the middle of the street on a snowy day, because that could have happened to him as well.
She didn't mean to. It was an accident. I know it was, and I'm okay. Everything's fine. But again, Tim, we'll get back to the report, right? Yeah. We're on Roxalana Hills driving.
All right, she's back to the report, and we are good to go. Oh my gosh, we're all done here, and this just in: Tori was hit by a car while we were doing our news. I think it works. I think that works. We'll take a break, come back, and we've got another thing that I found on Instagram. Somebody's got a hot take on naps, which I don't understand. So stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, sunny skies with a high of 33. Tonight, clear and a low around 11. Saturday, sunny with a high near 34. Partly cloudy Saturday night and a low of 23. Sunday, partly sunny and a high up to 43. Mostly cloudy in the evening Sunday with a low around 33. Monday, partly sunny, a high all the way up to 52.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Bingo night at the Hilltop in Morocco is now every Tuesday with the golden opportunity to win up to a whopping $10,000 amongst other exciting prizes, some cash as well. The best part? It's absolutely free to play. The kitchen stays open till midnight or later. The Hilltop has great low-priced daily specials, including dollar bottled or canned beers on Thursdays. Call 219-285-BEER for more information, and be sure to like the Hilltop Bar in Morocco on Facebook.
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We had to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. 2 Touhies, and that's a lot of Touhy.
Good morning.
First of all, welcome to the show.
Happy Friday.
I have a question for you. Who the hell are you?
Okay, I get it. It's been a long week. But it's like Freaky Friday. It's almost the weekend, isn't it?
I'm freaking out!
Maybe it'll be sunny.
This whole thing is a freak show.
It's showtime.
Steve Touhy with you here, having fun on a Friday morning. Hope you are too. Thank you for getting your day started with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. We appreciate it. Having fun here in Touhyville. If you heard Frank's Sports earlier, you know we've got the Lady Bombers on our sister station, Bear Country 104.5, also streaming on 1560bearcountry.com tomorrow. So here's the deal. They play at semi-state tomorrow at 11 o'clock Central. They win that game, they play at 7 o'clock Central Time round. It's exciting stuff. A lot of folks have jumped on as sponsors. I put this on Facebook yesterday. We have 2 slots available to sell it out. So if you're a small business owner, local business, want to support high school sports on the radio, want to show your support for the excitement around the Lady Bombers going to semi-state and then state, perhaps, push for them. Talked to Rensselaer Mayor Phillips yesterday. They jumped out as a sponsor. He simply said, "Go Bombers." So if you want to be a part of that, email me, steve@touhyville.com. That's the number 2, letter E, VILLE.com. And I'll make sure I get you into the games. I got through today to get you in there. So, of course, because the game's tomorrow. So nothing I can do about getting you in there tomorrow. So today, last day, got 2 slots open. Email me, steve@touhyville.com, and we'll get your business in there to show your support for the Lady Bombers. I also want to mention the show is brought to us this morning in part by Kirpsey Head Start. KIRPC.net is their website to find out about how they can serve your children ages 3 to 5. All areas in Newton, Jasper, and Pulaski counties. On-site vision, hearing, and speech screenings are provided. Free for eligible families. Find out more at KIRPC Head Start on Facebook or KIRPC.net. Also, want to mention our friends over at Another Season in DeMont. Need a gift for any reason. Head to Another Season, 605 North Alex Street in DeMont. They got plenty of cool stuff for Easter. Lots of great stuff for St. Patty's Day coming up. So, they have Forever Flowers. You can check those out. Lots of great gift ideas for anybody that you want to get a gift for any reason. That's at Another Season, 605 North Halleck Street in DeMont. Like them on Facebook. Follow on Instagram. Okay. So speaking of Instagram, saw this one on the gram, as they say. So I guess there's a little internet show called Subway Takes. And I don't know if it's usually this man and woman. I've never heard of it before. But it's a man and a woman, and they just have a camera pointed at them and they're chit-chatting. Sounds a little weird to me. Oh, wait, I don't have to laugh at myself. Sounds a little weird to me. Thank you, live studio audience. So she's very adamant that sleeping is for nighttime.
So what's your take?
I think naps are the most disgusting thing you can do.
100% agree. That's what sleep is for.
Do you ever 72% agree?
No. There's only 2 opinions in this world.
Yeah,
yes
right.
or no. There's no maybe.
Yeah.
That's my hot take.
Well, I mean, if you agree, then there's nowhere really left to go with this.
I can go either way.
No, I want you to agree.
I do agree. Here's why I agree. There's another word for napping. It's called sleeping.
Okay, first of all, he sounds drunk. And he's wearing his sunglasses at night on the subway. Listen, I 100% agree. I agree, and that's my take. So now we agree, so let's move on. That's it. And that's what she's saying. Okay, so if you agree, then let's move on to the next topic. We don't have to even talk about it.
Yeah, and sleeping should be done at night.
I agree.
There's nothing you should do where you wake up that disoriented and feel sick. Naps are for pets and for babies only.
100%.
Naps are for pets and babies. That's it. Can't be taking a nap in the middle of the day. Also, what kind of naps are you taking that you're so disoriented? I don't know if it's because I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning every day. I could absolutely, easily take a nap every day. I love naps. Power naps. I have done it multiple times where I have gone home to have lunch and said, I'm not going to make it through this day unless I give myself a little energy boost. and I will set the alarm. I will lay back in my chair, 20 minutes out, and I can just sleep fine. So let me know your thoughts. Naps, yay or nay?
It always feels like you've had a hangover.
Yeah.
No, what kind of naps are you taking? Are you going to sleep for like 4 hours in the middle of the day?
Every single time.
When you wake up from a nap, you are the most foul you'll ever be. Just in general.
Everything.
I think you're foul. How about that? What do you think of that, lady?
About it.
Now you're reaching for your phone like, help, you know?
What? Help? You took a nap. You weren't kidnapped. You weren't drugged. No one said, hey, what does this chloroform rag smell like? Maybe you took a nap. This woman's Cucamonga.
What happened?
Bad breath.
Don't even say the word.
Puffy eyes.
Ugly, sick, scared.
Napping.
That's what a nap is.
What about other cultures that have napping ingrained in their society, such as the well-known siesta?
Resting is good. There should be an hour for resting.
Okay. So in the middle of my day, I should take an hour-long rest from work. But if I was to nap during that time, no good, no way, nada, not going to work.
But to actually be unconscious,
yes, take a nap
during rest is crazy. Also, how
do you hear yourself, lady? To actually fall asleep while resting is crazy. No, what would be crazy is to rest for an hour in the middle of your work day and not fall asleep. What are you doing? Dave says nap is answering your body's request. That's right, Dave. I'm with you.
stupid do you have to be?
What? Now we're stupid if we take a nap? Yeah, I don't like this woman. I don't like this woman. I don't like this show.
To be able to turn your brain off in the middle of the day and just be like, none of that matters. I'm going to fall asleep.
All right, what's your job that you're so crazy in the middle of the day? Can't turn your brain off. Maybe you're stupid because you know how to turn your brain off, lady. What do you think of that? Yeah, take that, lady. Yeah, see, live studio audience agrees.
Napping's not for us.
I would actually go as far to say is that you're crazy if you take a nap.
No, you're crazy with your crazy time stuff. I'm done with her. I'm done with her crazy. Now I'm done with that story. Get out of here, lady. You're crazy. Drunk guy in Virginia. Oh boy. All right. So when you've had a few too many cocktails, your perception, your ability to reason, probably not as good as it should be. Probably not on point with everything. Probably not so great. A drunk guy in Virginia called the police to report a human trafficking operation, but it turns out it was just his neighbors hosting a Bible study group. Oops. Okay, officer, listen, I think there's something going on in my next door neighbor's house. I think there's some strange things afoot over there. I think they might be doing some human trafficking over there. I think I would, if I was you, I would get right over there and make sure that see what's going on. But I think they're probably doing some bad things over there at that house. It seems like they've got some crazy bad people going on over there. There's people coming and going, and I think they might be selling people. I'm not really sure. I think it's possible that they're in the middle of selling some people over there. Seems like they've got a bad deal going on over there. You should check them out. A man was charged with breaking and entering, assault. Oh boy, he really took it way too far on this one. A man was charged with breaking and entering, assault, and public intoxication after mistaking Wednesday's Bible study for a human trafficking operation. The man identified as 48-year-old David Campbell of Stafford, Virginia. According to authorities, Campbell took it upon himself. Now, you called the police. What? Why did you then go over there? Let them handle it. No, but listen. I understand that the police can go handle some of the things, but you may not know this. I shouldn't even say anything, but shh, I'm Batman. I said it. Oh, I shouldn't have, but I sound like a vigilante. Vigilante? Right, that's what I said. You're a vigilante. I'm a vigilante. We're all vigilantes. And I'm Batman. According to authorities, Campbell took it upon himself to forcefully investigate a Wednesday night Bible study that he mistook for human trafficking operation. Deputies responded to a disturbance that was quickly escalating. The caller stated that he was upset that his neighbors were double parked. Listen, okay. First of all, there are human trafficking next door. Second, they have a lot of cars parked in the street, and it's not nice. It's not even like a graduation party or anything. It's human trafficking. They can't double park or human traffic for that matter. And there's traffic that's being backed up by the humans. That's human trafficking, I think. Authorities say the caller confronted his neighbors in their residence and observed multiple people. Campbell assumed the gathering was a human trafficking operation. I don't know why. Wanted deputies to investigate it. While reporting the incident, dispatchers could hear him taunting and cursing at the neighbors. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Well, you going to human traffic me? Huh? You're gonna traffic me into the humans? Yeah, you don't even know. You guys are bad people. What's that book? Is that the human trafficking log? No, this is we call this the Bible. Oh, sure, it's your Bible of human trafficking. You don't know. Deputies quickly arrived at Campbell's residence where they made contact with him. He was in the middle of the roadway. Campbell complained about the parking situation, demanded deputies identify everyone within the residence. I want to know who all of them are. You go get them, officer. You can start with me, by the way. I'm Batman. Don't say anything. According to the neighbors, Campbell forced his way into the residence to confront them, nearly struck an ordained minister, and threatened to punch another man. The incident was captured on surveillance video that has not been released yet, by the way. He was held without bond in the local jail. So a lot of fun there. Having a little too much to drink on a Tuesday night. When you find yourself intervening in a bad situation, to which that is you breaking into someone's house, think it through. Okay? Just think it through. I don't think there's any need for you to get that involved. You can let the other folks handle it. The folks, what are they called? Police. I think the police will gladly handle that. So, all right, let's go take a look at our poll question, shall we? Our Food Fight Friday poll question, chicken edition. We've got what kind of chicken do you prefer on our Food Fight Friday? We've got fried, grilled, nuggets. What else we got? Baked, rotisserie, tenders, or I don't like chicken. So far, 58% going with fried. I think that's what I'm going to do for dinner tonight. Almost did it yesterday. I was at Strax. Then we ended up going with Chinese. Still had chicken, though. Maybe I should have put sweet and sour on there. 58% said fried chicken. 21% going with grilled. 10% going baked. 6% rotisserie. 3% nuggets. 1% tenders. 1% have said they don't like chicken at all. It's not their thing. They're skipping the chicken. So head over to our Facebook page. Christine says, love my fried chicken, but I love Strax too. I'm a big fan of Strax fried chicken. So when I first moved here, a lot of people told me about Strax fried chicken. You got to try Strax fried chicken. And because I was always going over to KFC, and which now I guess is TFC, right? Because they're moving to Texas. Where's it? KFC? They're moving to Texas. They're going to call it TFC? Thank you, live studio audience. I appreciate that. Also, if need be, when I make my little jokes, we also have this. Thank you. We could go with that too if we want. So when I first moved here, a lot of people told me about Strack's fried chicken. And if you go to Strack's in Rensselaer when they're doing it, you can smell the fried chicken outside. So good. Smells so good. And if I go in there and I see them just loading up the tray, then I know I'm in for a delightful evening of for dinner. But the first time that I went there, I got it, took it home, and it was okay. It was a little dried out. I was like, oh, this stinks. Everybody was telling me how good this was, and all those people that I know, I can't trust their food judgments anymore because they're wrong. I'm so glad that I tried it again. It was fantastic. And then for a long time, when I was living on my own, that was probably dinner about once a week was Strack's fried chicken. Now, Cheryl and I do more cooking together. So we'll come up with different meals. So I probably won't have it once a week, but still about every other week, a couple times a month, 2-3 times a month, I go with the fried chicken because there's things that she likes for dinner that I'm not a big fan of. So we kind of split off dinner, and she goes with her different things. Sometimes she wants to go rotisserie chicken, which I enjoy at Strack's as well. But if I was to cast my vote, which I should, it's I got to go with fried chicken for me all the way. So head to the Touhyville Show Facebook page. Like us, of course. Also, if you're watching on video, hi, thank you for hanging out. Like the video. What that does by liking it each day when you're watching it, it helps it to get into more people's feeds. So that's the way the social media algorithms work. So the more people that like it or comment, the more it's going to show up in other people's feeds as we're doing it, and we can build our Touhyville little fake town up in my head. So more people that come around, more people that advertise, and more things that we can do for fun. More things like the Valentine t-shirts and things like that. So we can do all kinds of stuff with you guys and make things bigger and better here in Touhyville. So it's a little thing you can do. Like us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, all that stuff. So we'd appreciate it. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, HP, Hewlett-Packard, is starting a new trend trying to push people away from calling them for support. Let's see. We also got a little fun in Florida. We got all kinds of cool stuff. And then we got our dumb criminal as well. So stick around for all the fun.
Head to another season in DeMott to find unique gifts for friends, family, and more. You may even find a little something for you, like I always do. At another season, you'll find Duke Cannon products for men and Capri Blue and Swan Creek candles to make your home smell amazing. The new patch bar is a great way to show off your personal style. Grab patches for things like hats, jackets, and koozies. They'll get all those patches put on your items right there in the store. Explore their gourmet selection of charcuterie essentials for that next get-together. No time to water your flowers? No problem with Forever Flowers. And they don't die.
Need a gift for any reason? Head to another season, 605 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Connect with them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive updates and inspiration.
Weighing my options in the morning can be a lot. Sweater or scarf, coffee or OJ, McGriddles or McMuffin. Well, at McDonald's, they're keeping my mornings simple and savory. See, I can grab 2 delicious breakfast sandwiches for just $6. The options? An iconic sausage McMuffin with egg and a savory sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles. So, if you're like me and wondering which breakfast sandwich should I dig into first, well, let McDonald's help you out. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item or regular price.
What are those?
I brought the new Multiply the Money scratch-offs from the Hoosier Lottery. With multiple ways to play, they multiply the fun.
Get ready to reel in multiple chances to win up to $500,000. Please play responsibly.
Steve's Specialized Services is your home for bad boy mowers like the Rogue and Rebel X. Start your adventure and explore with an attitude with the Bandits. Single and crew cabs available. Stop in now and try them out. Incredible prices, plus up to $1,000 off select models right now with easy financing available. Steve Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer. Like them on Facebook or visit stevesspecialized.com.
Glatspa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glatspa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotzba's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotzba Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glotzbapharmacy.com. Glotzba Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Confidence is knowing you're ready to handle whatever comes your way. That's what it feels like to take on your workday with Cintas. They make sure your AEDs are up to date, your fire extinguishers are tested and inspected, your floor mats are cleaned and delivered, and your workwear looks good, feels good, and is freshly laundered with a Cintas Apparel Plus program. So are you ready to take on today? Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
My brother-in-law died suddenly, and now my sister and her kids have to sell their home. That's why I told my husband we could not put off getting life insurance any longer. An agent offered us a 10-year, $500,000 policy for nearly $50 a month. Then we called SelectQuote. SelectQuote found us identical coverage for only $19 a month, a savings of $369 a year.
Whether you need a $500,000 policy or a $5 million policy, SelectQuote could save you more than 50% on term life insurance.
For your free quote, call SelectQuote at 1-800-635-3311. That's 1-800-635-3311. Or go to SelectQuote.com. 1-800-635-3311. That's 1-800-635-3311.
SelectQuote. We shop. You save. Full details on example policies at selectquote.com/commercials.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Steinke Funeral Home. Visit SteinkeFuneralHome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected. Here's Russ Martin.
Just before noon yesterday, the Jasper County coroner Andy Boersma released the name of the man found deceased at a residence on Milroy Avenue in Rensselaer last Monday afternoon as 71-year-old Phil Nagel. Boersma said the man was identified by family and that autopsy results are pending. City police also stated the investigation is continuing, that a suspect is in custody, and that there was no danger to the public. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office and Indiana State Police were contacted to assist city law enforcement. Rensselaer authorities stated more information is expected to be forthcoming. The Rensselaer Volunteer Fire Department set a near record of fire runs in 2024. Fire Chief Kenny Hahn has information on some of his department's statistics from last year.
2024, the Rensselaer Fire Department responded to 316 runs compared to 2014 at 174 runs. Our average response time from the time of dispatch to the time that first truck is on scene is approximately 7 minutes and 12 seconds. 2024 would go down as the second busiest year that we've had.
Fire Chief Hahn said the department is always looking for more firefighters. To find out more, call 219-866-5040. The Jasper County Fair Association is in the planning stage for a new multi-use show arena that will be much larger than the current facility, fully enclosed, and overset the current building. Jasper County Commissioners President Reen Bontrager said the Fair Board had a request.
The Commissioners provided to the Fair Board a letter of support for them to do a feasibility study for the proposed multi-function, multi-event building that they'd like to have. It would serve as a show arena, but also for other events throughout the year. Right now, they're needing to do a study to see what the feasibility is, and so the Commissioners provided a letter of support.
For those wishing to make a donation toward the effort, there is an account set up at Alliance Bank. The 7 rural township trustees of the Rensselaer Central School District are accepting applications to be considered for a board appointment from District 4. To be considered, you must reside outside the city limits east of US 231 and south of State Road 114. This would be a 4-year appointment beginning July 1st. The position is currently held by Mark Jordan. Interested applicants should submit a letter of intent with a short resume to the township trustees by March 24th. Addresses may be obtained by contacting Hanging Grove trustee Lance Strange at 219-863-0571 or by contacting your own township trustee. Interviews will take place in early April. Parents, college-bound seniors, and independent students needing help completing the free application for a financial student aid form, known by the acronym FAFSA, should know that College Goal Sunday is this Sunday. This event will be held at 39 sites around the state, including Rensselaer Central High School. Parents, guardians, and independent students 24 years of age or older should take the completed 2023 federal tax returns and W-2s to the event. The events begin around Indiana at 2 p.m. Sunday local time. The only location in the Jasper, Newton, White, Pulaski, and Benton counties area is Rensselaer, but for a list of other locations, go to collegegoalsunday.org. Enjoy your day and your weekend. Stay safe as well. I'm Russ Martin.
Saying goodbye to a loved one is never easy. In your time of sorrow, look to Steinke Funeral Home of Rensselaer and Morocco to assist you and your family, offering funeral and memorial services ranging from traditional to uniquely innovative and personal, along with burial services, cremation options, and celebrations of life. Steinke Funeral Home offers complete care, allowing you to comfort your family while they take care of the details. If it's time to say goodbye to a loved one or you're pre-planning for your own service, call Steinke Funeral Home at 219-866-5151 or visit steinkefuneralhome.com.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
88-year-old Pearl Schoon Hoffman of Wheatfield passed away on Thursday, February 13th. Visitation will take place today from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. at First Church near Wheatfield, followed by funeral services for Pearl Schoon Hoffman at 11 a.m. at First Church, officiated by Pastor John Hill. Interment will take place at Holland Cemetery. To share a memory with the family, visit jacksonfuneral.com. Arrangements entrusted to Jackson Funeral Chapels. 71-year-old Phil Nagel of Rensselaer passed away on Monday, February 17th. A celebration of life will be held on Saturday, February 22nd from 10 a.m. until 1:30 p.m. Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer. A funeral mass for Phil Nagel will be held following at 2 p.m. Central Time at St. Augustine Catholic Church, with Father Rick Nagel officiating. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to the Carnegie Players of Rensselaer or the Maintenance Fund at St. Augustine Catholic Church. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 64-year-old Dennis Wilson of Madeireville passed away on Sunday, February 9th. A celebration of life for Dennis Wilson will be held at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday at Frayne Mortuary, Corey Albright Chapel, Madeireville. Memorial contributions may be made to the American Cancer Society or Pulaski Animal Center. Online tributes may be offered at fraynemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Corey Albright Chapel, Madeireville. 79-year-old Jenny Cooper of Valparaiso passed away on February 19th. Friends may call from 1 until 4 p.m. on Sunday, February 23rd at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Services for Jenny Cooper will be held at Boersma Funeral Home, 4 p.m. on Sunday. Interment will take place at Roselawn Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the family. 85-year-old Edna Riley of Wheatfield passed away on February 18th. Friends may call from 10 a.m. until noon on Tuesday, February 25th at Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield. Services for Edna Riley will be held at Boersma Funeral Home at noon on Tuesday. Interment will take place in the DeMott Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to your local food pantry. 82-year-old Carol Pete Peck of Lafayette passed away on February 12th. A memorial service for Pete Peck will be held on Saturday, April 12th, from noon until 2 p.m. Eastern Time at Jane's Gourmet Deli in Lafayette. Burial will take place at Goodland Cemetery and will be held privately. Arrangements entrusted to Gertz Windler and Keller Funeral Homes, Brook Chapel. Condolences may be expressed at kellerfh.com. 69-year-old Kent Sisson of Morocco passed away on Saturday, February 15th. No public services will take place. Steinke Funeral Home in Rensselaer is handling cremation arrangements. In lieu of flowers, contributions in Kent Sisson's memory may be made to St. Jude, the Salvation Army, or Santa's Chefs. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at SteinkeFuneralHome.com. 78-year-old William Elmer Hahn of Park Forest, Illinois, passed away on Tuesday, February 4th. Private gravesite services and burial for William Elmer Hahn will be held at Culver Masonic Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to St. Mary of the Lake Catholic Church. Online tributes may be offered at FrameMortuary.com. Local arrangements have been entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. 59-year-old Timothy Tim Voorhees of Winnemac passed away on Wednesday, February 19th. Cremation will take place at Frame Crematory in Winnemac. The family will host a celebration of life of Tim Voorhees at a later date. Private burial will take place. Memorial contributions may be made to the Winnemac Volunteer Fire Department or Haven Hospice. Online tributes may be offered at FrameMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, sunny skies with a high of 33. Tonight, clear and a low around 11. Saturday, sunny with a high near 34. Partly cloudy Saturday night and a low of 23. Sunday, partly sunny and a high up to 43. Mostly cloudy in the evening Sunday with a low around 33. Monday, partly sunny, a high all the way up to 52.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
Everyone gather round.
I should just start at the beginning.
What day of the week is it?
It's Friday.
Friday.
What are your plans for the weekend?
Doing absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Sounds exciting. Okay, where was I? End of the week. Friday.
Who's ready to party? Okay, finally.
It's showtime.
Well, welcome to Touhyville. Steve Touhy with you here, hanging out and doing our thing on a Friday morning. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it. Short A Touhy this morning. Cheryl's still feeling under the weather. Just talked with her a little bit. She's feeling a little bit better, but still just a banging headache and just not right. Just not 100%, and didn't want to take a chance on coming in and getting anybody sick or anything. So better safe than sorry. Portion of the show this morning brought to us by our friends over at your Kasatovich Umfleet McDonald's. Some great convenient locations right off of 65. How about Hebron, Remington, as well as on 114 in Rensselaer. Then you've got it in DeMott and in Rensselaer on College Avenue. Great convenient locations to grab yourself quarter pounder with cheese meal. Just saying, no onions, fries, the most delicious Coke in the world. Not a bad move. I was talking with Cheryl yesterday about our every year we like to do some kind of a March Madness thing. Okay, I do my own, or we have always done our own in Touhyville. Which, by the way, a week from today is Touhyville Day. It was on February 28th in 2005 that I created Touhyville. So I'll tell you guys all that story next week. But that said, every year we do different things. I've done, since I've been here, I've done Rock Madness twice because the first time it went so well, and then the second time almost repeated itself. So I didn't like that. It was the only time that I've ever gone back to back, and I made that mistake. So, but I've done Music Madness over on 98 Gold when I did afternoons there back in 2012, 2013, which I think the Beatles won, if I remember. That was back when they were oldies. Let's see what else. We've done Comedy Madness. We've done Comedian Madness. We've done Comedy Movie Madness. We've done Movie Madness and just any movie. Last year we did Candy Madness. And so this year we're doing McMadness. We're going to find out what the champion menu item is at McDonald's. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait to get that started. That's coming up in March. It goes the same dates as the NCAA tournament. So it's going to be a lot of fun doing that, casting our votes for our favorite McDonald's menu items. Also want to mention our friends over at Vierk's Fine Jewelry, Mid-North Indiana's most experienced bullion and precious metal source with pricing that's always better than the big online sellers. With small town service at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette, visit Vierks.com. All right, see what else we got going here in the world. Our poll question today asking you, how do you like your chicken? On a Food Fight Friday. We'll check in on that in a little bit. So, some people like to call in to a company when they need help or they want to figure something out or something arrived to them, let's say broken, or there's an issue. They would rather talk to a person, okay? Call in and talk to a person. There's others that would rather work on the problem themselves. I'm more of that person. I'm going to go through every possible thing I can think of when it comes to like technology or a computer or printer or something not working. I'm going to go through every possibility that I can myself before I call or get someone else involved. I'm usually the one that people call around here to fix something on a computer or something like that, because I don't know if it's I have the patience or the stubbornness to just keep going and figuring it out. Okay. So either that or there's some people that would rather get online and work it out. Well, for those that would rather call, HP, Hewlett-Packard, has apparently started doing something where they're making callers wait an exceptionally long time on hold. Hewlett-Packard just added a minimum 15-minute wait time for everyone dialing into their call center. It just started yesterday. They're admitting that the purpose is to encourage people to use their online resources to solve their own problems. You're aware that we're already customers of yours, right? If we're calling with a problem with one of our HP products, we're calling you about your product. You can't answer the phone? I think they could, most times when you call somewhere, they say that, things like your call is very important to us, things of that nature. I think HP is going to have to change this up. You dial into HP. Your call is not very important to us. Please don't stay on the line and wait for one of our technicians. Your call wait time will be at least 15 minutes because when you call in, we set a timer for 15 minutes while we sit and have our coffee. Why are you still waiting on hold? Please hang up and go to our website. We'd rather have you there and not deal with you. Seriously, why are you still on hold? Did you unplug it and plug it back in? That's what the problem is about 90% of the time, dum-dum. They're admitting that they're doing this, trying to encourage you to go to their website. They say they're targeting people who are clogging their phone lines with issues that can be easily handled online or by using virtual chatbots. Guess what? They are your customers! Wow. That's stunning to me. Oh, Tim stopping in this morning says, good day to you, sir. Good day to you, Tim. Hope Cheryl feels better. Have a good day. You too, Tim. Thank you. I hope she feels better too. So, being on hold for 15 minutes, that's certainly annoying. Okay. I came across this on one of the 652,916 different websites that I go to every day to find fun stuff for us to talk about. This one's called Ask Reddit. I don't know if you ever heard of that one. Eye roll emoji. What's something people say that's always annoying? Okay. Let's see if this list, if you guys find this annoying. Overly corporate jargon. Synergy, bandwidth. Let's circle back. Let's drill down. Let's do a deep dive into the core metrics before we reinvent the wheel. Yeah, those are all things that make people annoyed. That's one of those things that that Cheryl hates too. She had a boss at her previous job that said would always use the term bandwidth. I don't know that we have the bandwidth to handle that problem. I don't know if we've got the bandwidth to get on top of that one. Alpha male. Do people use that one a lot? The alpha male? I guess. I've heard people use the alpha, but I've never heard them say alpha male, but okay. So this one makes my ears bleed. And it's one of those phrases that I'm regularly working to get out of my system because I've found myself now in owning a company that was already in business for many years before I took it over. I find myself sometimes stuck in the wheel of this one. We've always done it that way. Now, I don't like to hear that. I don't like to say that. But if I'm going to be 100% honest, I find myself, when asked, how can we do this or how can we do that? Sometimes in my head, I catch myself going, I don't really know. It's just kind of the way it's always been. I should have questioned that before. And then I start to pull on the string. Before you know it, the whole sweater's coming apart. So we've always done it that way. I'm just being honest. Okay, you can be honest. But most people, when they say, I'm just being honest, they're usually doing it in a harsh way because they're trying to be a jerk. You can be honest and not be a jerk. And I'm a firm believer in, yes, you should absolutely tell people the truth. But you don't have to do it at the exact second that you want to. Example. Simon Sinek uses this example all the time. You go see a friend's play, and they come out afterwards, and they weren't that great that night. You've seen them be great. That night, they just weren't. Right after the play, they're very excited about it. Okay? Maybe you wait till later when it's just you and them one-on-one, and you go, hey, that night it didn't seem like you were really on. Is everything okay? It happens with the show. We do a show every day, Monday through Friday, a little over 3 hours a day. Okay? So that's just over 15 hours of radio that we do every day. We can't possibly, it would be impossible to think every segment of every show is fantastic. But while I'm in the middle of the show, it wouldn't be great if Cheryl said to me, or I said to Cheryl, or someone walked in and was like, yeah, today's not really one of your good shows, is it? That's the wrong time for it. So there's a time and place. Bringing up astrology randomly. Like, oh yeah, that's probably because I'm a Leo. Yeah, that's one of those eye roll things. Like, oh, okay. Is it because you're a Leo? I'm a little kooky because I'm a Libra. Hey, you know what that means, right? I don't know what that means. I don't really study all that. Number 7 on the list of phrases that annoy people, my truth. It says here, it feels like saying my feelings are more important. Well, listen, that's just my truth. Okay. I don't know how to tell you this, but the truth is the truth. Facts are facts. It's not yours or my facts. It's like saying, listen, that's my science. That's my science. It doesn't make it your science, but that's my science. Do you know who I am? Who would say that? Who would say, do you know who I am? It is stuck in my head that Reese Witherspoon, years ago, this is probably 10 years ago, got pulled over, and I think she was drunk. And she said to the cop, and it was recorded, "Do you know who I am?" You say that, you're already in a bunch of trouble. Do you know who I am? Do you understand that I'm kind of a big deal? Money can't buy happiness. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That one's okay. Stop. You know who says money can't buy happiness? People with money. My favorite is Daniel Tosh's take on this. Listen, money can't buy happiness, but it can buy a wave runner. And I've never seen anybody not smiling on a wave runner. So try that one on, okay? You're just too sensitive. Yeah, that one's annoying. That triggers me. Cheryl was watching one of her shows, Married on a First Date or something like that, and they were doing like a whole thing where they would sit and talk to each other about what was going on. They were having like a dinner party where they were all supposed to explain what's happening with their couplehood or whatever. This woman must have said she was triggered about 7 times over the course of one paragraph. And with that, I just had to get up and leave the room. I said, Cheryl, this woman being triggered is triggering me. I got to leave the room. So I can't take it anymore. This triggering is triggering me. Thank you, live studio audience. If you're just tuning in, Michael earlier commented that with Cheryl not here, I should get one of those old sitcom laugh tracks to help me out throughout the show so I don't feel like I'm alone. So I like it. Woke. You know, the way people use woke bothers me. I'm going to add one to this that's not on the list, and that's gaslight. People don't use gaslight correctly. And it annoys me when everything is gaslighting me. The way he's looking at me is he's trying to gaslight me. No, he's not even looking at you. He's looking at that thing over your shoulder. It's not even, doesn't have anything to do with you. I probably shouldn't say this, but you know something's coming. You know something rotten's coming. I probably shouldn't say this, but I don't usually write reviews, but now listen, that could go either way. That could go good. Because I don't usually write reviews either. And you know what usually causes me to write a review? Something fantastic. Because everybody, when something's gone wrong, when something that they didn't like, that's easy. How about writing a review when something goes good? Someone goes above and beyond. So the other day, we went to Stack's, a restaurant in Valparaiso. Really good food, by the way. And they were doing, this was on the 16th, so it was after Valentine's Day. They were doing a Valentine's Day, like Valentine's weekend brunch kind of a thing, okay? And they had this upstairs area done up with hearts and all kinds of fun decorations and candles, and they had a disc jockey up there. And it was all this fun time, woo-woo, kind of cool thing, okay? We had gone there around Christmas time, and the area that was decorated was the outside. So they told us that we should come back for Valentine's. They do this cool thing. So we made the reservations because our daughter and her boyfriend were going to be in town. We thought it'd be a really fun thing to do. So we made the reservation, thinking it was the waitress that told us this outside, that's where all the decorations were. So we made it for the outside area where we've always sat. They took us out there. There were no decorations. There was no DJ. There was no nothing. So we went, we thought this was where it was. So they said, well, this is where your reservation is. You can go upstairs, check with them up there, and see if they can fit you in. So we did. All they had open We got there about 10. All they had open was a big table for 8, but that wasn't coming till 11:30. So he said, do you think you can make this work? You know, we can fit you in here because we didn't book anybody in there before 11:30. So they made it work for us. They found a way that we could enjoy all the cool, exciting Valentine's Day stuff. They just said, hey, you know, you got to kind of do it by 11:30. And my take was, that's going to kind of depend on you guys with the cooking, right? I mean, so if we can get our food in a timely manner, we could all work together and make it work. So they were really cool and went above and beyond. So I wrote a review. I also made it a point to stop off and thank the manager for working around us, because we didn't have the right reservation. That was on us. We made assumptions, but you know what that does. So I'm more apt to write a review when it's something that went good rather than bad. I say this all the time, so if this bothers people, sorry. Everything happens for a reason. I say that a lot. I actually believe it too. So if that's one of those things that annoys people, you know what it annoys people is when you say it to them while they're in the middle of whatever bad thing they're dealing with. So whatever bad thing they had happen to them, whatever it is they're dealing with, that's one of those things that will set them off. I understand that. So, and the last one was starting any statement with, yeah, no. Yeah, no, that's not what it is. Was it yeah or no? Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, no, it's no, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, yeah. Gina says, good morning. Hope Cheryl is feeling better. Hopefully she will be getting better this weekend. So she said her headache was starting to go away when I talked to her, I don't know, about a half an hour ago. So hopefully she'll be doing better. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, it's time for the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day. Stick around. All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Spring enrollment at St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer is open. Register now for healthcare certification classes starting in February and March. Choose from billing and coding specialist, nursing assistant, phlebotomy, and EKG technician. Scholarships available as well as campus housing. If you're looking for a career in healthcare, gain your certification in 1 to 4 months. Kickstart your career today. Apply at St. Joseph's College today at stjo.edu.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Sherry, what have you done to your hair? What do you mean? Does it not look good? It doesn't look good. It looks freaking amazing. I can't believe how thick and healthy it looks. Oh, I must know your secret. No secret. It's hair volume from New Nordic. Hair volume, huh? Well, it certainly lives up to its name. Your hair has never looked so thick. It is gorgeous. I was so tired of having thin and brittle hair. Ugh, and the shedding. So I figured I'd give hair volume a try. Needless to say, I'm thrilled with the results. Hey, where are you going? I'm going to pick up some hair volume right now. My reunion's next month and I want my hair to look as good as yours.
Hair Volume is the best-selling hair tablet in the world and one of many award-winning natural health products from New Nordic, the #1 supplier of dietary supplements in Scandinavia. Purchase at newnordicusa.com or your local CVS. Available as a tablet or delicious gummy. Help your hair look full, voluminous, and beautiful again at newnordicusa.com or CVS.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
There's a price war in the insurance business, and you may be paying too much. Call the Term Lifeline right now and see if you can save 40%. $500,000 plans and up, that's our specialty. Even great smokers' rates. Protect your family today. Call the Term Lifeline right now for a free quote. 866-549-TERM, 866-549-TERM, 866-549-TERM.
Hello, this is Weird Al Yankovic, and you're listening to Steve Touhy. Sorry, on the Touhyville.
It's Friday.
Why? You had all week to talk about work. Now it's the weekend, and that means it's
Party time!
The party is just getting started. Wow, this will be like my first weekend off in my whole adult life.
Launch control, this is Houston. We are go for launch.
Roger that.
Okay, let's move out. Come on, let's go.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve Touhy with you here, hanging out, having fun on a Friday morning. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for getting your day started with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. We appreciate it. Head to our Facebook page, answer the poll question today on a Food Fight Friday. How do you like your chicken? How do you prefer it? We got fried, rotisserie, all kinds of different ways that we threw up there. We'll check in on that in just a little bit. But first, it's time for today's Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
All right, today's Dumb Criminal comes to us from Baltimore. You know, not really sure what this guy was thinking, and I probably have to say that a lot about the Dumb Criminals. An Amazon driver has now turned himself in after he was caught on video running over a pedestrian at an intersection and then just driving off. Did you think no one would notice, you know, your big giant Amazon truck? It happened Tuesday evening. In the video, you can see Amazon's van waiting at a stoplight. The light turns green and he drives forward. There was a woman crossing the street in front of the van. Hello, are you awake? The van hits the woman, drags her, and continues to drive over her. Did he not notice what he was doing? The driver gets out to check on her. Hold on a minute. He stopped, got out, checked on her. While she's screaming and crying, he gets back in the Amazon van and drives away. Thank goodness several Good Samaritans rushed over to help her. The good news is she was taken to a hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Reports say she's 29 and she's going to be okay. Amazon says they're supporting law enforcement and the driver is no longer delivering to Amazon. Oh, well, that's good. Hey, don't worry. It's not like he's out there delivering your packages anymore. It's fine. Now, it does say it looks like the woman was in the intersection despite having a don't walk signal. Okay. She made a mistake. Okay. But that doesn't mean you just get to just go. It also looks like the Amazon driver may have been stopped inside the pedestrian walkway. If he didn't see the woman, the fact that he was blocking the crosswalk would be one reason why. We don't know why the driver left the scene. People are talking about how Amazon is very strict with drivers making their deadline. Stop! Stop, 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 stop. No, no, no. It wasn't because what would I get in trouble at work, so I just ran the woman over and kept going. I had time to wait for that. People need their packages. Stop. It's possible he was shocked and scared, made a very bad decision. Yes, I would say so. The driver, 26-year-old Jerome Young, is facing charges of negligent and reckless driving. Here's Aiden Scheuer. He was there and saw the incident.
I'm just glad to hear they're okay, and hopefully they're making a speedy recovery. I mean, I worry walking all around the city sometimes just because people are always blowing through lights. I don't know if that's what happened in this situation, but, you know, even if it's last tick of a yellow, people are just going 40. I mean, when I got home today, I parked up the street. Someone seemed like they were almost going 40 miles per hour down one of these roads, so people are just moving quick all the time.
Wait a minute. Did he not see the incident? What? He just said, I don't know if that's what happened here, but what are you talking about? Did you not see it happen? I thought that was the whole deal. Is that it says here, Aiden Scheuer talking about the incident. Well, I mean, if you didn't see it, we don't need your audio take. Anyway, thankfully, he turned himself in. It was all caught on video, surveillance video. You could have the same for your business if you use precision security. New pass-through technology to unlock your car without damage to paint or windows. Key and digital entry access control. Camera surveillance for your home and business. Call 219-866-7171. Hardware, locksmith, surveillance, and more. That's Precision Security. Visit pgr.glass. Click on Locksmith or Precision Security, and you can like Precision Security on Facebook.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, sunny skies with a high of 33. Tonight, clear and a low around 11. Saturday, sunny with a high near 34. Partly cloudy Saturday night and a low of 23. Sunday, partly sunny and a high up to 43. Mostly cloudy in the evening Sunday with a low around 33. Monday, partly sunny, a high all the way up to 52.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
What are those?
I brought the new Multiply the Money scratch-offs from the Hoosier Lottery. With multiple ways to play, they multiply the fun.
Get ready to reel in multiple chances to win up to $500,000. Please play responsibly.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Rensselaer has a new truck driving school, the St. Joseph's College CDL Academy. Class A and Class B instruction is available from a certified instructor qualified with both driving and training experience. Enjoy small class sizes with multiple session dates. If you're looking for a high-paying job, to get your certification through St. Joe's CDL Academy and start your career by enrolling today. For information and registration, go to stjoe.edu.
In times of financial uncertainty, how can you stay on track? Call on someone who's invested in your success. I'm Christine Bogan, your Rensselaer Edward Jones financial advisor. At Edward Jones, we believe in building a complete picture of your financial life, including your unique goals and passions, so we can help you work toward achieving what's most important to you. Call me at 219-866-3788 or visit edwardjones.com to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Hey, Liz, can you believe there are still some people buying their gold, silver, and platinum bullion from the internet?
That's pretty amazing, Jeff, especially considering that prices here at Vierk's Fine Jewelry always beat both local as well as the big online guys. We don't have shipping fees, and in most cases, you get the precious metals immediately.
Bars, rounds, bags, eagles, buffaloes, maple leafs, Krugerrands, Morgan and Peace dollars, and much, much more.
Not to mention rare, key date, and collectible coins from the U.S. and around the world, many of which have been graded and authenticated by PCGS and NGC.
Whether buying, selling, or trading, you will always benefit from Vierk's unrivaled years of experience and expertise.
If you need expert appraising, Vierk's Fine Jewelry has both of Lafayette's only International Society of Appraisers and Coin Roundtable members, and we are also fully USPAP compliant.
All of your coin and precious metals needs under one roof.
Proudly serving the Mid-North Indiana area for over 75 years. Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Vierks.com.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Oh, could this vintage store be any cuter?
Right? And the best part, they accept Discover.
Accept Discover? In a little place like this? I don't think so, Jennifer.
Oh, yeah, huh? Discover's accepted where I like to shop. Come on, baby, get with the times.
Right. So we shouldn't get the parachute pants?
These are making a comeback. I think.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report.
Progressive knows we all crave validation.
Girl, you are not 37.
I would have guessed 27.
You guys are too sweet.
Sure, dewy skin. Terrific.
Is something wrong, Ned?
Why would you ask? Just because today marks my 10th anniversary without a car accident or even a speeding ticket? But somehow, tonight's all about your skincare.
Wow. With Snapshot from Progressive, you can get a personalized rate based on how you drive. And that's all the validation you need. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Snapshot not available in California or from all agents. Surcharge possible for unsafe driving.
Touhyville, now with even more Touhy.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Why are you so happy? End of the week.
End of the week?
What's today?
Is it Tuesday or Wednesday?
It's Friday.
Well, somebody owes us a Thursday. Either that or 2 Wednesdays.
Good morning, my people. Get your morning shot of adrenaline.
So, are you having a good Friday?
So far, so good.
And we're just getting started.
Guess what time it is?
Well, what time is it?
It's showtime.
Well, hopefully that's true. Hopefully your Friday's off to a good start. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here in Touhyville. I appreciate it. Cheryl out today. Not feeling so good. Christopher says, good morning, Steve. Good morning, Christopher. Thank you so much for hanging out. We appreciate it. Having some fun here on a Friday. Our poll question on a Food Fight Friday. Chicken edition. How do you prefer your chicken? Okay. Let's see what we got here. 53% going with fried. That's the best. 20% say grilled, 12% say baked or rotisserie, 1% going with nuggets or tenders, while 1% saying they don't like chicken at all. They just not for them. Just gonna pass on the chicken. So that's all right. All right. So this next story could have very easily gone under the dumb criminal story, but I decided to go with a little fun in Florida, okay? This is from WFLA.com, News Channel 8, on your side. From Gainesville, Florida, the county sheriff's office clapped back at a wanted woman on social media after she shared the agency's Facebook post taunting deputies to arrest her, okay? The Aluka County Sheriff's Office posted on Facebook on Tuesday asking for information on the whereabouts of Quantaria Pankey, in quotes, I'm guessing that's the nickname, Elysia Richardson, 27 years old. Richardson then shared the post on her own Facebook page saying, blank DDDDD, I ain't hard to find, do ya job. Okay. Wednesday, the county sheriff's office shared a screenshot of Richardson's post with some commentary of their own. Hey, Elysia Richardson, low key, you ate that. Lucky for you, we're used to those who play hard to get. Real talk, be our Valentine. Is there something wrong with me that I don't understand what they're saying? ACSO offered to pick Richardson up in a custom green and white whip and take her to the best bed and breakfast in town. In another Facebook post, Richardson insisted she high-key ate. I don't know what are they saying to each other? I need an interpreter. And once again, challenged deputies to arrest her. She said, quote, that's why y'all mad. Now come get me, pigs. Wow. I want to follow up on this story. I want to know if they get her. Is anybody really that stupid? Really? Even in Florida?
Everyone from Florida is stupid. Everyone from Florida is dumb. I might not be the brightest guy, but next to them my IQ's high. If they had guitars, here's how they'd strum.
I mean, you're just asking for it at that point. You're really looking for problems. Christopher says, my service animal is a chicken. So earlier today, we had a story about these homeowner association in New Jersey who are fighting with their homeowners association, these residents are fighting with their homeowners association over the idea that they have emotional support chickens.
We received an email from the board saying that we weren't allowed to have them, we weren't allowed to have our coop, and that we needed to get rid of them immediately. And then they served us with a lawsuit. And we've been in court ever since. It's almost 3 years now.
During depositions, opposing counsel was asked Lori, do you kiss your chickens? And I mean, I think that kind of shows, to your point, that, yeah, people aren't taking this seriously because, well, it's chickens, it's cute, it's a little funny, it's a little odd.
Yes, that's 100% correct, by the way. They are not taking it seriously. It is a little odd. We understand. Speaking of having a little fun with it, Christopher says, my service animal is a chicken fried with mashed potatoes and a biscuit. Christopher, watch this. The studio audience love that. Michael had a great idea earlier that when Cheryl's not here, I could use like an old sitcom laugh track to make sure that I feel like I'm doing a good job here in the morning. What would you do if someone offered you $100 to switch seats on an airplane? Someone says it happened to them, even though they said they'd do it for free, but the other person insisted to take their $100. So, I mean, I assume like maybe they wanted the window or something like that, but yeah, I think I'd kind of do the same thing. I'd be like, you can just switch. I'm okay. An airline passenger was apparently willing to pay the price in order to secure their desired seat. This was on Reddit. Someone who said they were flying Delta wrote in a post that a seatmate offered them to pay them $100 to move from the aisle seat to the window. While boarding the plane from Boston to Atlanta, the passenger headed toward their seat on the flight, but first ran into the seatmate As I approached my seat, an elderly lady was having a hard time getting her bag in the overhead, so I offered to help. She ended up being in 1D, and I was in 1C, the passenger wrote. She immediately said she'd pay $100 to swap seats with me because she feels claustrophobic in the window seats in this particular seat configuration. Even though I prefer an aisle, I told her that I'd gladly switch with her free, as long as she wouldn't complain about me letting me out if I needed to. I need to use the restroom or something. The passenger insisted on not taking the money and hoped that the fellow passenger would forget about the offer. As the two continued to board, they engaged in conversation, spoke about another's families and jobs, leading the passenger to believe that the payment thing had been settled. Upon landing in Atlanta, she again insisted that I take the money from her and tried to hand me $100. The passenger continued. I tried to refuse again, but she told me to take it and give it to my kids, but to explain to them how being nice to others can lead to something nice in return. I eventually relented, took her money, but I probably won't tell my kids that because then they'll expect me to pay them anytime they do something nice. Very nice. No, you can tell them the story about, how about tell the story about her being so nice that she was willing to pay you for it. It doesn't have to be just a story about how you did the nice thing. It's a story about the nice thing that she did as well to make it so good. So I think that's a good lesson for the kids. A good move. So all right, one last one. I was talking earlier about posting reviews when something good happens. A lot of times customers will post bad reviews if their food is bad, their Uber driver was bad, things like that. How about this? A restaurant snitched on an Uber Eats driver who was not in a rush. So somebody at the restaurant included a little note in the food that was being delivered by an Uber driver, left a little note in the bag, and he says, "Hi, your driver ate lunch when your order was ready. I remade it fresh. Give him 1 star." Snitched on the Uber driver for stopping to take a lunch break while their food was sitting there waiting, ready. Yeah, you can't do that. I mean, I'm thinking if you're an Uber driver, if you want to have a lunch break, don't accept the deal. Don't you? If it works like it did when you drive Uber, for a short time I drove Uber and Lyft for a little bit for some extra cash. If it works the same way, you can choose not to accept a ride. So just don't accept the delivery and then go have something to eat. Or eat it on the way there and, grab your lunch to go, eat it on the way there, and then eat it after you drop your food off or something. I don't know. I do think it's funny, though, that another restaurant worker snitched on him and said, "Hey, yeah, your food was ready, fine. Then it sat here and got cold, so I remade it because this ding-dong was sitting here eating his lunch." So, all right. That's going to do it for us over on 98 Gold WIBN. Thank you guys so much for spending your morning with me. I really appreciate it. On WLQI, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we got to find out our winner of Find the Big Deal with Strachan Mantil. We got the pizza quiz, and we will end on a high note. So plenty of fun still to be had.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Glatzpa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glatzpa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glatzpa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glatzpa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatzpa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glatzpapharmacy.com. Glatzpa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Weighing my options in the morning can be a lot. Sweater or scarf, coffee or OJ, McGriddles or McMuffin. Well, at McDonald's, they're keeping my mornings simple and savory. See, I can grab 2 delicious breakfast sandwiches for just $6. The the options? An iconic sausage McMuffin with egg and a savory sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles. So if you're like me and wondering which breakfast sandwich should I dig into first, well, let McDonald's help you out. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal, single item or regular price.
Save big money on your next upgrade now at Menards. Some things never go out of style, like tile from Mohawk. You can count on the durability, easy maintenance, and timeless beauty of tile with over 350 ceramic, porcelain, mosaic, and glass tiles to choose from. Mohawk Tile provides long-lasting charm in any space. Visit the store and Menards.com to see all of our great deals going on in our weekly flyer.
Save big money at Menards.
Hi, this is Cole Reisner. What are your insurance needs and how can we help? At Gutwein and Reisner Insurance Agency, we always put our customers first. By listening to your needs, we can offer the right protection for you. Whether it's home, auto, crop, business, or farm insurance, Gutwein and Reisner Insurance Agency is there for you with personalized service through Indiana Farmers Insurance. Contact us at 219-866-5854 or visit us on the Courthouse Square along the bricks on Harrison Street.
Steve's Specialized Services is your home for bad boy mowers like the Rogue and Rebel X. Start your adventure and explore with an attitude with the Bandits. Single and crew cabs available. Stop in now and try them out. Incredible prices, plus up to $1,000 off select models right now with easy financing available. Steve's Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer. Like them on Facebook or visit stevesspecialized.com.
With Progressive's Name Your Price tool, you get coverage options based on how much you want to pay for car insurance. And then you decide how to spend the rest of your money because you're in charge. Today, you're going to pay down your credit card bill. But you decide when you'll pay it. Before the due date, so those interest charges don't get you. But you decide if you pay it in full. But you definitely should, because again, interest charges. With Progressive's Name Your Price tool, we'll help you find coverage at a fair price. And then you're in charge. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
No two people learn the exact same way. So how did Babbel become the award-winning language learning app? We thought of you, all of you. Take Sierra. As a visual learner, she uses Babbel's wordplay videos.
Today I'll share a quick lesson on shopping in French.
Merci beaucoup. Keith is a be in the room with real people kind of learner. So he loves the live online classes with our language experts.
Okay, class. Vos está pronto.
Estamos prontos.
However you learn, Babbel makes it easy. Try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
The Q.
This is the Q, 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long, right here on the Q.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer. Here's Russ Martin.
Just before noon yesterday, the Jasper County coroner Andy Boersma released the name of the man found deceased at a residence on Milroy Avenue in Rensselaer last Monday afternoon as 71-year-old Phil Nagel. Boersma said the man was identified by family and that autopsy results are pending. City police also stated the investigation is continuing, that a suspect is in custody, and that there was no danger to the public. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office and Indiana State Police were contacted to assist city law enforcement. Rensselaer authorities stated more information is expected to be forthcoming. The Rensselaer Volunteer Fire Department set a near record of fire runs in 2024. Fire Chief Kenny Hahn has information on some of his department's statistics from last year.
2024, the Rensselaer Fire Department responded to 316 runs compared to 2014 at 174 runs. Our average response time from the time of dispatch to the time that first truck is on scene is approximately 7 minutes and 12 seconds. 2024 would go down as the second busiest year that we've had.
Fire Chief Hahn said the department is always looking for more firefighters. To find out more, call 219-866-5040. The Jasper County Fair Association is in the planning stage for a new multi-use show arena that will be much larger than the current facility, fully enclosed, and overset the current building. Jasper County Commissioners President Reen Bontrager said the Fair Board had a request.
The commissioners provided to the Fair Board a letter of support for them to do a feasibility study for the proposed multi-function, multi-event building that they'd like to have. It would serve as a show arena, but also for other events throughout the year. Right now, they're needing to do a study to see what the feasibility is, and so the commissioners provided a letter of support.
For those wishing to make a donation toward the effort, there is an account set up at Alliance Bank. The 7 rural township trustees of the Rensselaer Central School District are accepting applications to be considered for a board appointment from District 4. To be considered, you must reside outside the city limits east of US 231 and south of State Road 114. This would be a 4-year appointment beginning July 1st. The position is currently held by Mark Jordan. Interested applicants should submit a letter of intent with a short resume to the township trustees by March 24th. Addresses may be obtained by contacting Hanging Grove trustee Lance Strange at 219-863-0571 or by contacting your own township trustee. Interviews will take place in early April. Parents, college-bound seniors, and independent students needing help completing the free application for a financial student aid form, known by the acronym FAFSA, should know that College Goal Sunday is this Sunday. This event will be held at 39 sites around the state, including Rensselaer Central High School. Parents, guardians, and independent students 24 years of age or older should take the completed 2023 federal tax returns and W-2s to the event. The events begin around Indiana at 2 p.m. Sunday local time. The only location in the Jasper, Newton, White, Pulaski, and Benton counties area is Rensselaer, but for a list of other locations, go to collegegoalsunday.org. Enjoy your day and your weekend. Stay safe as well. I'm Russ Martin.
EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer, is available 7 days a week. They provide high quality, quick service, and a satisfaction guarantee. EGC offers a 1-year labor warranty and a 10-year manufacturer warranty on all new installs. With routine maintenance and expertise, EGC will ensure warm winters and cool summers. Call Brady Eagle 219-335-9575 for a free estimate. Residential or commercial, EGC is your independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
88-year-old Pearl Schoon Hoffman of Wheatfield passed away on Thursday, February 13th. Visitation will take place today from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. at First Church near Wheatfield, followed by funeral services for Pearl Schoon Hoffman at 11 a.m. at First Church, officiated by Pastor John Hill. Interment will take place at Holland Cemetery. To share a memory with the family, visit jacksonfuneral.com. Arrangements entrusted to Jackson Funeral Chapels. 71-year-old Phil Nagel of Rensselaer passed away on Monday, February 17th. A celebration of life will be held on Saturday, February 22nd from 10 a.m. until 1:30 p.m. Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer. A funeral mass for Phil Nagel will be held following at 2 p.m. Central Time at St. Augustine Catholic Church, with Father Rick Nagel officiating. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to the Carnegie Players of Rensselaer or the Maintenance Fund at St. Augustine Catholic Church. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 64-year-old Dennis Wilson of Maderaeville passed away on Sunday, February 9th. A celebration of life for Dennis Wilson will be held at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday at Frayne Mortuary, Corey Albright Chapel, Maderaeville. Memorial contributions may be made to the American Cancer Society or Pulaski Animal Center. Online tributes may be offered at fraynemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Corey Albright Chapel, Maderaeville. 79-year-old Jenny Cooper of Valparaiso passed away on February 19th. Friends may call from 1 until 4 p.m. on Sunday, February 23rd at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Services for Jenny Cooper will be held at Boersma Funeral Home, 4 p.m. on Sunday. Interment will take place at Roselawn Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the family. 85-year-old Edna Riley of Wheatfield passed away on February 18th. Friends may call from 10 a.m. until noon on Tuesday, February 25th at Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield. Services for Edna Riley will be held at Boersma Funeral Home at noon on Tuesday. Interment will take place in the DeMott Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to your local food pantry. 82-year-old Carol Pete Peck of Lafayette passed away on February 12th. A memorial service for Pete Peck will be held on Saturday, April 12th, from noon until 2 p.m. Eastern Time at Jane's Gourmet Deli in Lafayette. Burial will take place at Goodland Cemetery and will be held privately. Arrangements entrusted to Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Homes, Brook Chapel. Condolences may be expressed at kellerfh.com. 69-year-old Kent Sisson of Morocco passed away on Saturday, February 15th. No public services will take place. Steinke Funeral Home in Rensselaer is handling cremation arrangements. In lieu of flowers, contributions in Kent Sisson's memory may be made to St. Jude, the Salvation Army, or Santa's Chefs. Memories and condolences may be shared with the family at SteinkeFuneralHome.com. 78-year-old William Elmer Hahn of Park Forest, Illinois, passed away on Tuesday, February 4th. Private gravesite services and burial for William Elmer Hahn will be held at Culver Masonic Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to St. Mary of the Lake Catholic Church. Online tributes may be offered at FrameMortuary.com. Local arrangements have been entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. 59-year-old Timothy Tim Voorhees of Winnemac passed away on Wednesday, February 19th. Cremation will take place at Frame Crematory in Winnemac. The family will host a celebration of life of Tim Voorhees at a later date. Private burial will take place. Memorial contributions may be made to the Winnemac Volunteer Fire Department or Haven Hospice. Online tributes may be offered at FrameMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, sunny skies with a high of 33. Tonight, clear and a low around 11. Saturday, sunny with a high near 34. Partly cloudy Saturday night and a low of 23. Sunday, partly sunny and a high up to 43. Mostly cloudy in the evening Sunday with a low around 33. Monday, partly sunny, a high all the way up to 52.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one-large, one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, good morning. You're calling number 7. Who's this?
Joe.
Hey, Joe. How are you, bud?
Good.
Good. Let's see if we can get you a pizza this morning. Earlier today, we were talking about these folks in New Jersey who had an odd emotional support animal. Was it a chicken, ostrich, or a pig? What was the emotional support animal we were talking about? Ostrich, chicken, or pig?
I'd say an ostrich.
Oh, no, it was a chicken. We were talking about it. They had chickens as their emotional support animal. And then Christopher jumped in and said chicken is his emotional support animal, too. He likes it fried with some mashed potatoes. That gives him emotional support. So, Joe, have yourself a good one, bud. Bummerooski. No pizza giveaway today on a Friday, but we're going to try again on Monday right here on the Q.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
I can't believe how spotless my floors look after using the Swiffer Power Mop. No more dragging around a heavy mop and messy bucket. Now I get the same deep clean without all the work. Thanks to the powerful solution and scrubbing pad of the Swiffer Power Mop, dirt and grime don't stand a chance, and I don't break a sweat. Mic drop. Mop drop.
Swiffer Power Mop. Swiffer Power Mop.
A smarter way to mop. Try it or your money back.
Shopping with your parents can be embarrassing.
Why would they sell jeans with holes in them? I'm going to speak to the manager.
Mom!
That hoodie is giving. You should get it. YOLO.
Thanks to the Chase mobile app, your kid can shop independently while you keep an eye on their spending. So you can go from,
we can be twinsies,
to,
how was shopping? Saw you stayed on budget.
Thanks, Mom. Freedom for kids, control for parents. That's family banking from Chase.
Account subject to approval. Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank N.A. member FDIC.
All righty, that's going to do it for us. Another fun time hang with you guys here on a Friday morning. Before we get out of here, though, we do have to pick our winner of the $50 Strachan Mantell gift card. Our winner is Christine Lucas from Francisville. Got in earlier this week on the phones through Find the Big Deal with Strachan Mantell. So there's a couple of ways you can get in to Find the Big Deal with Strachan Mantell. About 7:15 Central Time each morning. We ask you for a price on an item that's in the sale flyer. So you call in, you tell me the price, you get entered in. Then you can also get entered in each day on the Q Facebook page and on 98 Gold Facebook page, okay, where you comment with the price of the same item on that page. So lots of ways for you to get in for a chance to win a $50 gift card from Strachan Mantell. So congratulations to Christine. All right. Now, before we leave, let's end on a high note. All right, my high notes are fairly short and sweet. I like motivational quotes. I like things that are quick pick-me-ups. So when Cheryl's not here, I just grab my my little Google machine and look for a motivational quote that hits me. And this one did this morning. This is from Winston Churchill. The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. So don't let something take you down. Just keep on going. Look for the opportunity in whatever it is that you're dealing with. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for listening this morning. If you missed any of the shows this week, you can always check them out on the podcast. So we upload the whole show as a podcast every day. Spotify, iHeart, Apple Podcast, and you can watch it on video streaming on YouTube, Facebook. So, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'd appreciate it. Helps us out. So have yourself a wonderful weekend. Hope you enjoyed listening to the shows this week as much as we enjoyed doing them. Have yourself a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. As I said, we'll see you on Monday right here in Touhyville. Take care.
Classic rock that rocks.